Hello, welcome in everyone. How is your Tuesday going? Is it Tuesday? Tuesday. Yeah, it's a Tuesday. Oh my gosh. I'm a little thrown off. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday, everyone. How have we been enjoying the update? I did read about what it was. I have not checked out anything in game quite yet. So we can do a first reaction today. I'm very, very excited. But from what I've seen, this is a pretty cool update and something I think that is definitely much needed. And I'm so happy about it. I think it's really cool. You haven't even looked. Was watching, they had like a little trailer for it. And they had a bit of info. If you do exclamation point Padge, I think it should be the newest one. It'll give you a bit of an insight about what today's update is. Not to also mention, this talks about all the free stuff that we're getting today, but we're also getting like over 150 bug fixes. So that's kind of cool. It's a pretty big update. Free stuff, ton of bug fixes. Here's a link to all of that as well if you guys want to check that out. But I'm very excited. We'll check it out and then maybe decide what we want to do the rest of stream today. I'm very, very excited. But hello, welcome in. Also, I saw that Nat sub offline. I love when she does this. I'm like, okay, just add Nat to the December sub board. I thought that was really funny. She's ahead of the game, you guys. Anyway, I literally haven't really done much today. I've been playing games. I played a little bit of Animal Crossing last night. I was very excited about that. I'm trying to get my island going. I also really want another Switch. Not gonna lie, because I don't really want to restart this island because I've already done so much work on it. But I really want to start a new island and prep for the new update. And I can't do that, unfortunately. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll save up for the new one, you know? Meetings earlier, so your morning sounds far more fun than mine. I needed to be productive today, and I wasn't. So, unfortunately, I feel like even though I was not doing anything, I feel like I should have been doing something. So, yeah. Kind of crazy. I really wish I was more productive. I was just kind of... My head was all over the place. I wasn't feeling good this morning. I woke up like 2 hours before my alarm went off and I felt really stuffy. And I was like, oh God, not today. I can't be getting sick. But I feel pretty decent. I think I've got just like a slight headache. Feeling pretty good though. I really want to check out this update. Basically, to kind of get started. No, that's the bug fixes. We can look at the bug fixes as well. I don't really know if we've touched base with us about them. Let me move this over so I can bring you all of the cool stuff that came out today. This is very exciting. Okay, desktop. There we go. Very bright, very bright. Okay, so there are 150 plus community chosen fixes. So if you have been talking about on the EA forums where your game has been really bugged with certain things, I guess this is the top community chosen fixes, the ones that were voted up the most, the ones that had like the most issues. So there was like a little video that they did, and then they talked about the fixes that were coming. They have the top 5 most voted fixes. Then there's a ton of stuff for base game affecting multiple packs. They go through all of the expansions, all of the game packs, all of the stuff packs. I believe a few kits as well. No kits. Okay, maybe not kits. I don't know why I thought there was one. But they go through everything of what they've fixed. So that's pretty insane. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Hi, Ishtar. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. EA Forum bug page saw a 148% jump in views. 903% surge in votes. Helped us understand what's affecting your game the most. I'm going to click here. Is it going to load? We'll just let it load. That's kind of crazy. So I guess the top 5 was it identified and resolved some cases of photos turning black in inventory when taken. Applies to new saves only. That part kind of sucks. But I'm glad that they're able to solve some of them. I wonder if some of them are just a little bit more complicated. No longer available on objects without completing deviance aspiration. That's good. And then here's the bug page. If anyone wanted to report their bugs, we've got that as well. What I missed, nothing much. We're just now going over the update. We literally just started. I was a little bit late. I had a few tech issues I had to get. But nothing much. We're just kind of briefly going over the bug fixes. Because they're linked in chat, and then I also put them in Discord as well. But yeah, just a few bug fixes we're going over. Children should now more clearly inherit some features from their parents. Well, that's good. I would like if I don't think that I've had this issue though. We've seen the Love Trouble Legacy. I don't think I'm having an issue with children inheriting features from their parents. You've seen my Sims. They look like generations like Gen 7 or 6 looked clearly like generation 1 or 2. Like I'm not having issues in that department. Relationship decay after having a baby was too fast and was destroying relationships. It's been slowed. That's good. That's good. Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. Hi, Callie, by the way. Hi, Warlord. I didn't say hi to any of you. I just breezed all right past it. Hi, Simternal and Mackenzie. QT, welcome in, everyone. Hi, Pascal. Good to see you. Ignore the panda. That one was an accident. I think it's kind of cute, though. I like it. Here's what I want to know. Did they touch on... I can't remember what were the fixes that I wanted. I forgot to say hi to you. Hi, Bex. It's good to see you. I can't remember what the bugs were that I had that I upvoted. I can't remember a single one of them. There was an issue I was having... Oh, did they fix the bed glitch where your Sims wouldn't stay in bed? That one was kind of annoying. Like, you tried to send your Sims to bed and they kept getting out of bed and you had to keep putting them back in bed 3 times to get it to work. That one was annoying. I know I had that one, but I don't know what else I had. The panda's how you feel most days? Same. Vlad videos now? Oh my gosh. Maybe. Listen, I had a successful child with Vlad that looked exactly like Vlad. The eyebrows were about, halfway up the forehead. Pretty close. Sims can only woohoo in steam rooms that are indoors and not broken. Stop unsuccessfully attempting outdoors. Interesting. Added glass wall pattern styles for the Greenhouse Haven kit in Life and Death. Wait, they added glass wall patterns? Glass wall pattern styles for Greenhouse Haven. When did Greenhouse Haven kit get a wall pattern? Life and Death glass roof. Well, now I have to go look at that. Hold on. There's more things that we're going to have to look at. Now I'm kind of confused. Patience and ranch hands no longer arrive in random hats. I didn't know that they did. Then again, I don't really play with ranch hands that much. Reduce the size of footprints of the following radios. Will show up as expected. I didn't know they weren't showing up. No longer return immediately after dismissing or firing them. Didn't even know that was also a thing. So The Sims has new swatches on base game wallpapers. Do they really? I'm going to have to look. Is there an official... did they... Hold on. Did The Sims officially come out with something that talks about every little bit of detail that they added? Because they do this thing, and it's so annoying. They do this thing... They did not. Unless it's in this. Where they will give you the update of what's new, but they won't tell you... Apart from the main thing that they've added in, they won't tell you what else they've added in. It'll usually just be oh, here's all the new stuff that we added. The main feature being that they added a free update that celebrates West African design, but then they will not tell you anything else that they've added, which is really annoying. They never do. Yeah, they never do. Life and Death one is nice. Okay, we're gonna have to look at that. I feel I need to take notes on something and be here's everything that we need to go look at today that The Sims didn't tell you to look at. Probably just go to Sims community, actually. I'll see what they say. What was the other issues that I was having? I had a few issues. When limit fairies to in a screen option is enabled, fairy Sims should not autonomously appear in the fairy form. Well, that's good. Let's see. Life and Death had some. Love Struck. For Rent had quite a bit. I love seeing that For Rent is always on the list of stuff that they're fixing. I know that main issue is still broken, so hopefully that'll fully get fixed soon. I really can't remember what I was having issues with other than the bed thing. The bed thing was the most annoying. But there's a ton of stuff that if you guys want to look at them, the link is in chat. But it's nice to see like some of the bigger things that were causing issues. Wedding guests would wear random outfits or work outfits, whatever they had last worn to the wedding event, even when no outfit was selected. Sims should now wear appropriate outfits. Okay, I think that might have been something I had an issue with. That sounds familiar. Dine out. Check off restaurant related goals. I don't know. I didn't know some of these were like a thing. Oh, look, Sims can now perform resume interaction on a pumpkin carving station. I know that was an issue. We talked about it on stream. Rent and bill section will no longer show 0 and tenants will be able to pay rent. I'm pretty sure that I had rent bills showing up when I wasn't owning a property. Very weird. Sticky fingers aspiration. Okay, we've got some things to look at. But here's the new update is that, oh, I can close it here, is that other than the bug fixes, they introduced a free update that celebrates West African design in The Sims. It is really cool, you guys. Oh, that's loud. Here is the video. So here's what they showcased. So we've got new outfits. We got some new furniture pieces. So like there's a rug, there's a picture, a plant, a lamp. There's even a pillow. And there's also food that got introduced. And there's outfits for all ages, including, I'm pretty sure including infants. There's also new hair as well, which is really cool. I'm positive there's one for, yeah, there's even one for infants, which they didn't mention. Is this a hint to an African-inspired world, perhaps? I would really love that. I feel like one of the things that they've slowly been getting better at is adding a ton of different cultures into the game. And one that I would love to see is I would love a world that isn't like others. They've been getting better at giving us worlds that don't feel like they're the same, because a lot of them kind of felt like you're all from the same country or same continent, and they weren't like breaking off to go other places, because we had a few that kind of just felt like, oh, this is very much like, you know, like North America, very much European. I'm like, I would like more. I want more outside those two. Those, I feel like we get those the most. So if we get a West African like world, that would be really cool. Did this break any mods? Oh, I'm sure it did. I took out all of my mods last night because I actually remembered to take out my mods last night. I'm pretty sure that it did. Let's see. Deaderpool cleared MCC for today's patch, so that's good. No one else, it doesn't look like anyone else has posted about it. I am in the Deaderpool Discord, and I'm not seeing anything else other than that being like the main one. So I think so far we're okay. Unless you saw any of your favorite mod creators say something different on socials, for the most part, I think we might be okay. Most big patches do. Yeah, I took everything out because I was too scared. I was too scared. Okay, so we have a lamp. There's a new cushion, decorative art. We've got a woven basket, area rug. We have an aloe plant. They also introduced some new food as well, which is really, really cool. Style your Sims kitchen with... Ooh, they added also a decor object, trio of flavors. That's really cool. Fashion inspired by West African designs that mix heritage patterns with striking jeweled tones. I'm so excited. This is really cool. I'm glad that they did this, honestly. It's so nice when they add new culture to the game or expand on ones that they already like have slowly implemented. I'm really glad that they did this. This rug is so beautiful. And I love the painting as well. And who doesn't want a new plant? With added swatches is the 10th one in the second row in the paint section. Ooh. are working for me. Those are the main ones. Yeah, MCC, UI Cheats, more cast columns. I love that one. Don't talk about it enough. Love that one. And then Twisted Maxi. Those are the ones that I use. I've used others in the past. I just kept the main ones. I'm kind of tired of updating so many mods. I'm like, let me just keep the ones that I actually tend to use the most. So that's really, really cool. It says that they also, where did I see it? Oh, in partnership with the Pan-African Gaming Group and a group of simmers with direct connections to West African countries and lived experiences. It talks about how they worked with, you know, a qualified group with this update, which again is something that you want to hear, is that you want to make sure that they're working with the right people to make the most authentic updates that they can when they do free updates like this, or even when they do packs that focus on a specific country, a specific culture. I love when they do stuff like this. Cast or buy mode first. I'm probably gonna do cast first, and then we'll go look at build and buy. That's typically what we kind of do. So I'll start there. I'm kind of excited to see. And then we also need to look at, what is it? You said there's a base game wallpaper, Greenhouse Haven, Life and Death. There are some like minor things that they don't mention that we'll have to take a look at. Not to also mention, again, they didn't put it in here, but they put it in the announcement that they sent out in Discord, and I think maybe on maybe socials, but it didn't come out in this one. We're getting 2 creator kits that are dropping November 13th, so that's next Thursday. A modern retreat kit is coming out, and then a garden to table kit. So the garden to table is by, is it Brazen Lotus? And then the modern retreat kit is by, I don't know how to say their names. I don't know. Is it Tuds? I don't know if that's how you say their name, but there's 2 creator kits coming out next week, so that's kind of cool. No, that's the right link. I don't know why they don't talk about any of the other stuff. That's so weird that they do that. To be honest, I'm trying to figure out what to do about the creator kits, because I'm just like, technically, I'm trying to like weigh my options. I was overthinking it again today, you guys. I have this major problem right now, and I was like, technically, I'm like, okay, here are the pros, is that technically EA hasn't been sold yet, and there's potential that they won't. And also technically, if I take the packs, I'm taking money from EA and they don't get any money. So technically, that's a good thing. But I'm also just kind of like, I don't know. New flower arranging table? Oh, is there? I have no clue. I actually have not checked it out. But we'll be checking it out today. I'm kind of excited. But anyway, that was kind of my thoughts. I'm like, oh god, maybe I can bounce it off of chat. Because I'm like, do I do it? Because I'm kind of just like, I don't know. It's a weird time. Like, I also want to support the creators, because obviously this has been in the works for a really long time. And I love supporting creators because I feel like that's so, so important. And at the end of the day, EA is not getting money, so I might do it anyway. But it's to support the creators. Yeah, that too. If it were me, I would do it. Okay, I wanted to ask you guys, because I'm still trying to navigate this. But I was like, let me see what chat thinks first. Let me see what chat says. But that's what I was thinking about doing. I was like, what if I just take them? Because EA won't be getting money. So just saying. Anyway. Yeah, creators have been working a long time on this. I think that I will. I was just like, oh my god, I was overthinking, because I was like, what if I do this? And oh no, I said replace. No, I needed her. I was like, I don't know. I didn't want to be judged if I decided to take it and review it. So I just wanted to see what you guys thought. But I'm glad that you guys kind of agree. So I'll do it then. Until I know that it's 100% be sold, then I'll stop. But till then, I think it's okay. Okay, I'm glad that I asked you guys about it. Okay, let's look at the new stuff. Anyway, new stuff. I want to let's filter base game. I don't think that there was any new hair for feminine frame sims. I know there was for masculine frame sims. I know they got some. Oh. I don't like not being able to have more columns. This I don't like this. Okay. Anyway, anyway, here's the earrings. These are really cool. I really like the design. Oh, they have like different ones. So this one's kind of got some more like, I don't know how to describe it, like plain horizontal lines. It's got some swirls on it. Oh, I really like all the colors. Ooh, there's also solid color as well. I feel like that's always important to have. These colors are really pretty. They've also got the solid black and white. That's always really nice. I kind of like them. I also really like the pink one the most, I think. With just 2 columns. And if you have all the DLC for it, oh, yeah, it's bad. Because this is only a base game. Can you imagine if I opened it up to all the packs? Like, it's awful. I hate it. I play the game until I hear things are finalized, and then I'll figure out my options. Not jumping the boat just yet. See, that's how I kind of feel is like, I'm so proud of the people that have decided to take a step in moving out of the creator program. I think they are incredible for doing that. For me personally, I kind of just want to wait it out just a little bit longer and just to see what happens, because I don't want to like jump off for it, kind of like how you said, for it to like potentially not go through. I just kind of want to wait because technically EA is not sold yet, so we've got a little bit more time. I'll still play even if I don't buy new packs. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see how people decide to navigate this very strange time. Very, very strange time. Okay, base game. And then I don't think there was a new top, but I think there was a new dress. Or 2 new dresses. I'm just double checking. Okay, let me go base game. Let's see. We've got... Oh, did I never look at this? That's from the Forever Friends event. This is actually kind of cute. Wait! Wait, this is really cute. I'm totally going to have my sim wear that a lot. I wanted to look at the new stuff. Which one? Okay, I know this one's new. This dress is new. I feel like it's kind of cute. I like the big bow in the back. It's very simple. It's kind of nice. I can't remember why they added this one. Was it like voted on like by the community in Discord or something? It's kind of cool. And then I think this is the new outfit. This is really cool. I love this. Look at all the different swatches that you can have. Oh, wait, that's really cute. So it looks more like a full body with some of them. And then there's a few that kind of look like it's a top and pants. Oh, that is so fun. Oh, that is a really cool outfit. To make any decisions, at least. Yeah, we're probably not going to know anything new until after the first of the year. And then also on top of that, the fiscal year is April to June. So we really won't know anything until then. But it wouldn't surprise me if there's a leak or something gets shared after the first of the year. So listen, I got my ears everywhere. I've got notifications on. I've got friends that I'm talking to. Like, our ears are everywhere. We're ready. We're ready. I really do like this. This is so pretty. I'm kind of obsessed with this. I think this one might be my favorite. I think this is super nice. Alice in Wonderland. Ooh. Okay, let me see. What else did they add? I want to make sure I'm grabbing everything. Okay, the hair and the necklace that they showed, that's not new. That we've had. I think it's just this outfit. And then children also got an outfit. That looks... I know that that's probably been there for a while, but that looks different. So they also got that same dress that we already saw. Very interesting. I was trying to look at the... Ooh, I think this looks better on the kids with these patterns, to be honest. And then they also got this... Oh, look, they've got pockets! They've also got, like, the same outfit, kind of. So instead of the full body, it's a dress. I think that's really cute. I love that a lot. We'll support you 100%. The whole thing is a divided community and people need to stop bickering at each other. Anger is being taken out on the wrong people. It really is. I'm still seeing people argue that they think The Sims has something to do with it. And I want to say something so bad, but I really don't want to get into it with people. But I'm just like, The Sims has nothing to do with this at all. The Sims is owned by Maxis. And Maxis is owned by EA. You need to be mad at EA and not Maxis. They've got nothing to do with it. But I don't know. I feel like it's people are not taking the time to really research. Ooh, that's really cute. To really research about it and to educate themselves about what's going on. And that's something that I've been continuously doing because I'm like, I want to be able to talk about it and actually know what I'm talking about. This is really cute. I really like this outfit. It's very, very cute. And then I believe toddlers and infants also have one as well. Hi, Rebelica. Welcome in. Yeah, so they've also got a little outfit that's the same that we just saw. And then I believe infants also have one as well. They do. I love that so much. That is so fun. I'm so glad that infants were included on this. That's such a nice thing to see. And then for your masculine frame Sims, I do know that there is a new hair. There's a new... Is it this one, I believe? Yeah, it's this one. So this is our new hair. So they've got this version of it, and then we've also got this version. So this one kind of has a little bit of like a lighter color at the bottom, which I am assuming, yeah, the colors kind of change. I kind of like that they gave you like a few different choices. It's always fun when they do stuff like this. But I think it's a really nice hair. I really like the texture on it too. It looks really, really good. And then let's see what they got. Do they also, I'm assuming, get the full body, but just a bit different? Or is theirs like a top? Hold on. Oh no, theirs is a top. Okay, so we got a top. Yeah, they got this top. Oh, I like that. So they've also got a lot of the same colors. Oh, I love the little pocket. It's so nice to have this. Oh, I really, really like this a lot. Again, I think this one might be my favorite. That one and this one are definitely my favorite swatches that we've gotten. That pink is wild. Which pink? Oh, the pink hair? Yeah. Some of the colors are really out there. They're really fun, though. Let's see. And then I'm assuming, yeah, you've also got the top. So they included child. I'm assuming it's the same. They included toddler. And then I'm also assuming that there's also one for the infant as well. There is! That's so cool. It's really nice when they decide to include all the age stages. Yeah, it was very bright. It really was. I briefly listened to a song the other day. I can't remember which one it was, but I briefly listened to it. And then I haven't since. My sister's hardcore listening to Christmas music. She's decorating right now for Christmas. I haven't made the swap yet. I'm kind of like waiting for the right moment. However, chat told me yesterday that I could. And then I also saw that Vixella and Kayla are already decorating. I'm like, oh, so it's definitely okay for me to start if I wanted to. I really like the cast items. Is that all of the ones... Is that everything or did I miss something? I want to make sure I grabbed everything. I don't think we've got any new hairs. Let me go back to young adult. You got a new hair on. Cute. Ada, that's not what you looked like before. It changed. I don't really remember what she looked like before. Actually, she looks really pretty. Did we get... I'm just, like, trying to double check that we didn't get anything else. I wish they would list it off a little bit better. Did we already have this? Oh, so loud in my ear. Okay, yeah, I got the outfit. I saw that. We saw the earrings, saw that. Okay, we haven't gotten there yet. I'm wanting to learn about more of the cast, please. Okay, we got the new hair. Okay, yeah, I saw that. I just want to make sure, is this new? Something that's billed by... New items. Okay, jumpsuit, patterned shirt, printed dress for toddlers or children. Accessorize your sim with earrings. Oh yeah, and a head wrap to tie it all together. Okay, so this is the head wrap then. I was trying to remember because I know that there's other types of head wraps in the game, and I wanted to make sure I was gonna look at the right one. So it is this one then. Okay, cool. So they've got a few different solid color swatches. Actually, they've got quite a few solid color swatches. This looks really cool. Oh, this makes me so happy. Ooh, look at the fun patterns. I really like this one. Oh, I like the pink and purple. That's really pretty. This one might be my favorite. I really like that one. Oh, how fun. That's so cool. Oh, I really love this. I think this is amazing. Waiting until after next Wednesday because it's my little's birthday. See, I'm waiting until after my birthday, which is Monday, but I very well might be decorating this weekend because I need to do some deep cleaning, which I might try to start today. I need to like really deep clean because these shelves back here, my bookshelves, are like covered in dust. It's disgusting. So it's kind of my end of fall, early winter. Well, I mean, fall kind of is still here, but you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of my, like, getting ready for the end of fall to start and the start of winter. It's like, I should probably get some cleaning done. That's really cool, though. I'm glad that they added that. That looks really, really nice. I think this might look really cute. I like this a lot. This is going to make me have to go into cast later, even though my cast skills are mediocre. I feel like with cast, it's kind of like you're playing with Play-Doh. It's kind of like you're playing with Play-Doh, and with the details when it comes into like creating Sims, it's a lot of like pulling and scrunching back together to kind of create what you want. But yeah, you just kind of have to play around with it. I probably can spend a couple hours in cast trying to create just one Sim because I've got custom content. That really doesn't help me, but it's really fun to play around with Sims. I love creating Sims. But I bet you make really good Sims. I bet your cast skills are a lot better than you think. Definitely doesn't help. Sorry. I really do spend a lot of time because I don't know. I get obsessed with how I like them to look. And then I get obsessed with giving them all the details. It's like, oh, with this outfit, I definitely need to have a bracelet, maybe a ring. You gotta have nails, maybe tattoos. Like, I go in, like, very much with the details. Because even, like, when you're creating your sim, there are so many face details as well. And now they've got a ton more body details. Where I'm like, I'm forever and be like, do I want you to have freckles? Do I want you to have a mole? Do you want a birthmark? Like, what can I give you? Do I want to add a bit of Lego? There's so much. My daughter's the cast guru. I'm the builder. Oh, I do love that you both like kind of have like the part of the Sims that you guys like to do the most. I always think that's kind of fun. My sister, listen, I love my sister, but I definitely think I would be the cast and I definitely think I'm the cast and the builder. I will say though, it is fun to watch her create Sims. She plays Sims 2 heavily play Sims 2. I'm gonna quickly like just grab some stuff for my sim and then we can go bye Daryl. Then we can go throw them into a lot and we can go see what stuff is new. I definitely think I am. I mean, maybe I'm not. I don't know. I haven't let her play in Sims 4 in a while. She's got an Apple laptop, and the laptop can really only handle Sims 2 and cannot handle 4. But I let her play if she ever wants to. But when she was creating a shelf for me, I looked at it and I'm like, can we make a smaller version? This is a little too big for me. It was massive. Not to dog on her, though. She did recreate the family that when she first played The Sims, that she killed. So that was kind of fun. She said, I'm going to give it a round 2. I'm going to see if I can actually keep these Sims alive this time. And I was like, you do you. Good luck. Could have made a shopping center. I could have. I think I've still got it saved to my library. I should upload it and be like, my sister's shell challenge. And then put in like the comment or the bio, be like, this is the one I didn't do because she made me a smaller one. But if you want to take a stab at it, feel free to do so. I just uploaded. She's done 2 for me. We've done them for charity. I think it's one of her favorite things that she likes to do is she likes to participate. And her favorite thing is making me a shell challenge, which is always so fun. For Shell of 2026. Oh, could you imagine? Cast practice is she supposed to get in Sims 2? I don't know. She just prefers playing Sims 2. She does not really play the Sims 4 at all. Oh, wait. Yeah, I need this. Because apparently there's wallpaper. Okay, so you said... Hold on. You said... I'm scrolling back up. The wallpaper added swatches is the 10th one on the 2nd row in the paint section. Wait, hold on. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you said 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. This one? Oh, wait. That's paint? That's not paint. That's tile. Well, they need to fix that. This is also tile. Yeah, it's right there in tile. Why is it showing up in paint? Wait, now I'm confused. Which one got added swatches? The pink one? This one? Hold on. Wait a minute. Did they update the other one? But they didn't update this? Hold on. The plaster? This definitely looks like it's got more swatches, that's for sure. Yeah, this looks like it has way more swatches. I don't remember how many it had before. Oh my god, there's so many colors. Listen, my multicolored homes are about to get so much better. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that they did this. Oh, look at that yellow. Oh, the yellow and the deep purple. Yeah, how many did they had before? I really wish they would label the new ones too. I really, really wish they would. That's so nice. Okay, let me go to Twitter real quick. I want to see if the Sims community posted their article yet, because usually the Sims community tends to post, they find all of the updates. New update. Yeah, let me see what they wrote for their patch notes. Let's see. Ballet dress. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they talked about that. They've got all the bug fixes. Did anyone... Oh, they didn't talk about it. That's really odd. Even they didn't mention anything. I'm really scrolling through. Game preview. Official blog entry about the new content. Okay, they also didn't talk about any of the new stuff. I'm actually kind of surprised. They didn't mention anything about some of the new items. I'm like, so now I just have to kind of play catch up. Has new swatches too. The dotted, this one? The dotted one. The dotted one. Hold on. was a little loud. The dotted one. Why don't they add an icon? I don't know. The dotted kids one. Wait, like the dots of color? Which ones did we not have before? We didn't have the brown one. I know for a fact at least the brown one we did not have. I know we had the pink one. That one I knew of. This one I knew we had. I just built with this. No, they did add new ones. Which ones are the new ones? I feel like the yellow. I know it's the brown one. Is that one new? I thought we already had that one. The brown one is all I know of. I think some of the kids' wallpapers is new. Oh my gosh. Reminds me of olives. It kind of does. I feel like either the white with the black polka dots or the black with like the white and gray polka dots. One of those is new because I don't recognize one of them. The yellow one I'm pretty sure we had. I don't think we had this green one. I think the green and the brown are new. Did we already have this one? The yellow one's so cheesy. Isn't it cheesy? I think some of the kid wallpapers. Okay, I think... Which other ones did they update? Some of these I know we've already had. This is so hard to tell. We had the green one before. We have? I've never seen the green one. Maybe we have. I've never seen it. So I guess the brown one, I really do think, I just can't tell. One of these is new. And I can't tell which one it is, but one of these is new. Where is my Discord? As scary as it is, I closed a lot of the channels in the Sims Discord. I'm gonna go in to one of them and see if they talk about it because I've never been so confused. Let's see. It's not letting me scroll. Let me scroll, jerk. Discord, knock it off. Archived events, Sims 4 announcements, Sims 4 General. Yeah, let me look in Sims 4 General. I don't like going in there. It's really scary. There's people in there that really irritate me. Not trying to be mean. It's just stuff that I've seen. I'm like, there's some really negative things in there. Okay, maybe it's not that one. Sims 4 General. Anything Sims? Do I want to look at, like, something else, maybe? Okay, Discord, you've got to stop. That's mods and CC. Show us your sim. Maybe show the build. I just wanted to see if anyone's talked about it. I'm so confused. Use green in your NSV. I've never seen that one before. I know I've seen yellow. Maybe the green was there. I know this one was there. I guess the brown might be the only new one. I know there's another one in there. You think some of the kid wallpaper... Is this stucco new? No, I think this one's fine. You said you think some of the kid wallpapers have been updated? Feel like the confetti... The confetti has more. Okay, the confetti has more. So I use this one all the time. I know that one existed. I knew this one existed. I knew this one existed. And I knew this one was there. I knew the yellow one was there. I think the mint one was there. Was this one there? I don't think the purple one was there. I feel like these two are new. Either that or I'm literally so blind and I don't use a single, like, any of these in my game. But some of these look different. I don't remember there being a dark purple. Multicolored spots were pre-existing. Well, yeah, I knew some of these were, but... Are you sure the purple one was there? I literally just built with this pack not that long ago, and I don't remember seeing this color. It would really help if they came out with an article that was like, hey, here's all the new stuff. Here's even the stuff that we added new swatches for. Sims, I love you so much, but can we please have that? I just don't remember that being here. Unless it wasn't, I just don't use it. All I remembered was, hold on, the pink one, the yellow one. I remember this one. I remember these. I don't remember any of the others. Is anyone else talking about it? Like, am I the only one who's talking about this on, like, socials? Like, not a single one else. Like, please help me. Oh my goodness. I use it all the time. That one doesn't have any new ones. I'm so shocked that it doesn't, because I don't recognize half of these swatches. Like, maybe this one was there. I just don't remember the purple one, and I use this wallpaper all the time in my kids' rooms. Like, all the time. So it just shocks me that it's there, because I'm like, when? When were you added? Like, in my imagination, probably. I mean, hello? Would have used the purple one. Oh yeah, if the purple one was there, I would have used that all the time. Like, if that was there, I would have been using this. I know for a fact it has not been there. There's no way. And if it has, I didn't have access to it. I think I would have remembered the purple, because I hate this wallpaper except for, like, this swatch, this one, and this one. That's all that I use, because I always thought the rest were ugly. I feel like I would have remembered a purple. And I feel like I also would have remembered the navy, because the navy one I would have used, because I'm like, oh my god, it reminds me of Tangled when the lanterns go in the sky. When was this added? We're being gaslit? I feel like I'm being gaslit right now. What do you mean this was already there? Since when? I don't know. I can never trust The Sims anymore, because they do stuff like this. What is new? Anyway, let me get rid of this. I know for a fact that there's stuff from other packs that are new. We'll go to those, and maybe I can find something online that says, hey, this is new. Okay, this is new. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait, they added this to Greenhouse Haven. So now we've got new wallpaper for your greenhouse. Because before we only had the solid color, but now they've given us one with glass. That's so nice of them. And then, what is it? Life and Death also had something that was new. I don't remember if it was a wallpaper or was it a roof. Was it a roof texture? No, because we already had this. That was already there. What new stuff did we get? I'm so confused. It was reshaded. All those have been there for so long. I feel like I'm being gaslit so hard. I'm not even kidding. I know you guys are probably telling the truth, but I honestly feel like I'm being gaslit because I've never seen those. And I use that wallpaper. I only use like 2 wallpapers for my kids' bedrooms, and that's one of them. I feel like I'm being gaslit so hard. Like, what do you mean that was there? Oh, oh my god. You said one of the wallpapers is new. Let me go back to what I was reading. I know you guys are probably telling the truth. I'm just so shocked because what do you mean? Okay, hold on. The bug fixes talked about stuff. The bug fixes mentioned that added glass wall pattern for Greenhouse Haven and Life and Death glass roofs. Okay. What do you mean glass roofs? Glass roof. Life and Death? When did you... Life and Death had a glass roof? Well... No, I knew they had a glass roof. You had a new swatches? What were the new swatches? Added glass wall pattern style. I feel like this glass... Did this glass roof never exist before? That's definitely a new one. That's definitely new. I feel like this one was already here. So they added, I think, the brown one. This coppery one is new. I think some of the other ones were already here. Maybe this one's new. Okay, so they got new ones. That's cool. Rooms no longer fixed issue with infants, excessive wants. That didn't sound right the first time I said that. Grab a drink. Acquire a little babbler trait. I'm trying to go through their 150 plus updates because I'm trying to see if they added in here what wallpapers are new. They did not. No, Sims. You irk me in so many ways. The roofs are not new. What do you mean? There's no... New walls, not roofs. What? There's no wall, though. What do you mean? I've never been so confused with a Sims update in my entire life. Added glass wall pattern styles for Greenhouse Haven kit and Life and Death glass roofs. There is no new wallpaper for Life and Death. Yeah, there's definitely a new wall for Greenhouse Haven. There's no new wall for Life and Death. Checked roof texture. I did. This is the only two that come with it. I was just saying maybe one of these was a new swatch. It's tagged properly. Greenhouse definitely. Is it tagged properly? It should be because I'm in show all. So it definitely should be tagged correctly. I'm just not seeing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing something for Life and Death. I'm so confused. I feel like my head's going to explode. I wanted to see if anyone was talking about it. Let me check their Discord. Ah, got it. Got it. Here we go. Someone said, let me go back. It says, "Hey there, patch is out," which is nice. But do I have to submit another bug report if one of the fixes is actually missing one of... It says the update mentions Life and Death in Greenhouse Haven greenhouse wall patterns, but the Life and Death wallpaper is missing. And so this person said, oh shoot, I just clicked out of it. This person from the Discord, I think it's one of the gurus, or yeah, EA admin said, sorry, I was typing forever. Wanted to make sure my info was correct before I posted here. We're still tracking the Life and Death glass pattern issue. You can use the thread on EA forums to keep track of any updates. Okay, what's the latest update? Glass wall missing. Yeah, let me just upvote that. I'm not sure what you mean. Life and Death glass walls were not added in today's update. Cool. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Gotcha. Cool. As long as we're all clear that I'm not crazy on this part of it. I'm still really confused about the other swatches. I'm like, what do you mean? Anyway, let's go look at all the new stuff that came out today, shall we? Oh, thank God. They added that. They added that. Oh, that's going to be so nice. Hold on. Let me just grab a wall real quick. That's going to be so nice. They added the... So you know how the curtains that we recently got we were like, hey, where's the thing that goes in the middle? They added that. Oh my God, that looks so much nicer. I can finally actually use these. It's supposed to be there, but it's not, which makes me think there was like a small issue with it. So it looks like there is something that you can go fill out, for the forum to say if you have the bug report. I've upvoted it. So if you guys would like to upvote it as well, if you're also experiencing the issue, I definitely would. Or me and you are both crazy dab. You know, Bex, I'm glad that you and I are in there together. I'll look them up. Okay, will do. Trying to close my Sims and it's just frozen. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, at least they added that, and then we can look at the new base game items that came. That we recently got. Let me go to, yeah, show all. I'm gonna snooze ads real quick. Sorry, mods. Sorry. I'm gonna snooze ads real quick so we can at least get past the rest of this update. And then if we figure out what's new, we can go back and look at it. But let me go through all the new stuff that got added so I can make sure we look at everything. Okay, so we got, maybe this will just be easier. So we got a new plant. So here's the new West African aloe plant. So this is one of the new ones that we got. I actually kind of like this. It's not that expensive. It's only about $45, which is not bad. And then they've got some really nice swatches as well, which is quite nice. I love when they add new plants. So we got a new plant. We got, let's see. That's not new. I'm just using that for a second. We got a new lamp. So here's our new lamp that we got. This is also 115. That's also not that bad. Oh, and it's got some really nice swatches. I like this one. I like, you know, just a simple lamp. Also, this one's really nice. I love the patterns as well. I think the patterns are really pretty. This one especially. We got a new cushion. Where are they? Is cushion a clutter thing? Yeah, it's a clutter thing. Super chill pillow. Comfort. What's it called? What? Cushion. Oh, there it is. Wait, where is it put? Oh, because I can't put the little line above the eye. I couldn't find it. But if I type in cushion. Oh, it's in miscellaneous. Weird that the other cushions are put in clutter. Okay, this one was put in miscellaneous. Okay, but you also show up in miscellaneous. But you also showed up in clutter. What the heck? Welcome back, Simternal. Okay, so here's the new cushion that we got. This is actually quite nice. I like it. I never put these in any of my builds because I never know how to make them look nice, but this is actually quite nice. We've also got some new artwork that I'm really excited about. We can get rid of this. New artwork. This is the one that we got. Oh, it's also a decent size as well. So here's the new artwork. Oh, look at all the swatches it has. That's crazy. Okay, so there's a few of the same picture, but you get different frames, like different colored frames, which is really nice. Oh, that is so nice. We have been needing, oh my God, Lion King. That's what it reminds me of. Like at the beginning of the movie where the sun's coming up and all the animals are like kind of flying in, walking in. That's what that reminds me of. This is so nice. We've been needing some decent new art. I'm glad that they grabbed that. There's also a woven basket. It's in sculptures. Oh, that is so nice. Is it different? It was different in the recent event. What's the back of the cushion? It looks like this. Are you talking about a different cushion maybe? And then here's the basket. Oh, I like this. This is really nice. This will be fun to put, like, mix in with, like, new plants. We've got the basket. There's also a new rug. I literally feel like I'd butcher, like, all the names of these. But there's also a new rug that we recently got. Oh, I like that. These are so nice. Oh, these are so fun. This one might be my favorite. I really like the way that this looks. We saw the aloe plant. We saw the shade, the cushion. There's also a new trio of flavor and miscellaneous decorations. There's also like this little decor item you can put in the kitchen. I think that's everything other than like the new food. It's got like 4 swatches. Clutter item 2. I think that should be everything now, right? Correct? I'm gonna snooze ads again real quick. I just want to look at these. I feel like, okay, so this one was all solid color. And then in the new in-game event, they gave us a few different patterned ones. This one might be one of the best ones that we've gotten, to be honest. I want more! These are all so pretty. I want more! The trio flavor. Yeah, this one right here. It's a nice little item. I want more! I'm glad that they gave us all this, but I'm like, but I want more. Look at the colors. They're so nice. I'll place them on couches. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. I might do that. Okay, now is that everything? I think we've actually seen potentially everything. I'm still a little confused on the wallpaper. But other than that, I think that's everything. I need more. I need so much more of this. These colors are so beautiful, and I'm like, that's it? Can I have more? I'm still not convinced that some of these aren't new. For starters, if they could please put the tile back in the tile and take it out of my paint, that'd be great. I'm still not convinced. I know that one's new. One of these is new for sure. One of those is new. I don't know which one it is and I can't prove it, but one of those is new. And I'm sorry, I know all of you are saying that it's not new, but I'm telling you, I am like 1,000% sure this is new. Maybe the navy one's not, but I'm positive that's new. Because I've never seen it. And oh my goodness. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know if anything else is new, but I know, oh, that one, and then this has new swatches. I know that for sure. I'm positive that's new. Oh my god, thank you. I've never been so confused in my entire life. Maybe I could. It's cute. I like it. The white one before, not sure about the black. I feel like I would have seen that. Let me kind of explain this. I know I don't need to explain myself, but when I'm making base game homes, kids' rooms suck because they don't have a lot of good stuff. I use this wallpaper all the time for my kids' rooms. I use this wallpaper. This is for nurseries only. That's the only thing I use it for is nurseries. This is for kids' rooms. This is for kids' room, and this is it. These are all the ones that I use in a kid's room for wallpaper. You mean to tell me of the 6 wallpapers that I use, this color has always been there? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm just saying it now. Something's fishy here. Maybe I've just had like a massive bug glitch this entire time, and these swatches have been hidden for me until this very moment. I'm calling it out as a teaser for an African themed world because people have been begging for it. If I was a betting girl, I'd be betting money. Honestly, I would not be surprised if this base game update led to them coming out with a pack like March of next year, like an expansion pack that ties in this update, and we get a whole African themed world. I would bet you anything that's what's coming, because sometimes with their base game updates, it leads to a future pack where they're like, oh, and now you've got this update, you know, this from forever ago, because they've done that with so many things. Where it's like their base game update leads to expanding on something. Because when they gave us the update with the new doors and windows, and those kids' jungle gyms came with new patterns, and then Adventure Awaits came out, and it basically had a whole section that focused on kids. You mean to tell me you weren't hinting at kids are getting something coming in the future? I feel like that was totally true. I can see that. I could see it. Anyway, that's just what was going on in my head. Anyway, I don't really know what we're going to do in The Sims next. If you guys have an idea of what you would like to do today, let me know and we can definitely do it. Ads are about to play. I'm glad that I got to go on my little tangent because I was really confused. Let me go open words on stream and we can do that during ads. But if you guys have got any ideas, let me know. I had nothing planned other than looking at the update today. So if there's anything else that you guys would like to look at or do today, please let me know. Okay, where is... I need to switch over. Where's my scene? I'm trying to find my scene. Games, Sims. It says, add games. There we go. All right, my friends, enjoy Words on Stream. Thank you guys for sitting through ads. I really appreciate it. Have fun, and I will see you guys in a few minutes, and who knows what we're going to do in The Sims. So think of some ideas. If you want to do some building today, do you want to do like a challenge? Do we want to do our career build challenge? Kind of think about it during ad break, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. Hello, welcome back. I had to go find the tweet, sorry. I was trying to find this so I could show you guys from earlier. So we briefly mentioned that there were 2 new creator kits coming, and I forgot to show you guys the pictures. So I thought maybe I could show you our cute little pictures. So we're getting a modern retreat. This looks nice. I think the table, I'm not trying to be mean, but I think this one is going to be my favorite. Because I really like this table and I like the way that it looks. But you guys, this right here, don't ignore the other 2 things. This right here is about to be my whole personality. I'm not gonna lie. If that is a working stove, I'm going to freak out. Like, I might literally cry if this is a working stove. I saw this, I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. It can really make my modern houses come to life. If I looked over here and I was like, hold on, this is my favorite kit. Because if this is real, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Honestly. Is that a grill? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I do like this though. I think it's kind of cool. I love when we get more like modern stuff. Modern Retreat makes me wonder if it's going to expand on like styles that we already have in the game, because this kind of reminds me of the Desert Luxe kit, just a little bit more modern. I don't know. I feel like the table kind of looks like it would belong with that kit. But if that stove is a stove and it works, I'm not kidding. It's going to become my whole personality. The garden to the table. I really want this. I really, really want this one. This one is so cool. And I can't wait to see what new stuff is coming because I'm excited. Can lean against the wall. I'm assuming it will. We get a lot of modern kits. We kind of do. I wonder how many we have. I want a Victorian style kit, so that would be really nice. Victorian would be really fun. I agree. Okay, real quick. Let me go back in here. I don't have anything else planned for today with The Sims, so we can kind of come up with like something that maybe we want to do, but I wanted to come in here because I just want to look at the kits for a second. How many modern kits do we have? Because you did mention it. We've got Industrial Loft. I don't count that as modern. Desert Luxe is modern. Modern Luxe. It's right in the name. Refined living room seems a little bit modern. Sleek bathroom seems modern. So that's 4. I mean, maybe Grange mudroom is modern-ish, so maybe 5. I'd say for sure at least 4. I was actually kind of curious when you said that. Garden to table really does. And it's creators, so we know that this is fully worked on by creators, and not EA. I don't know, I gotta stop associating them with The Sims, because they aren't at all. The Sims did not work on this pack, so it'll be kind of nice to see what they've done. We do have a lot of modern kits. So that was 4. What else do we have? Country kitchen. Okay, that one's not modern. Courtyard Oasis, that's definitely not modern. Industrial Loft, you could argue, is a modern-ish kit, but it's definitely more industrial vibes to it. Blooming Rooms is plants. I don't count that. Decor to the Max is its own category because that pack. Little Campers isn't. These are just like basic clutter. I don't know if I'd count those. Basement Treasures isn't. Book Nook could be modern. That feels very modern. So that's definitely at least 5 or 6. Castle State isn't. Party Essentials I wouldn't really count. River Retreat I wouldn't count. Cozy Bistro I wouldn't count. Artist Studio I wouldn't really count that, or Storybook. Oh, Cozy Kitsch, I guess you could say, is probably modern. It's more it's very 70s, but it's got like a modern style to it. So that's like 6 now? 6. Maybe like 6 or 7. I don't know. I guess it would also classify what you decide modern is. I need ideas for eggplant house. I've been having trouble. Chickens. Build wise. I'm not really sure. Maybe like depending on like what their job is, you could kind of create their house to look like what their job is. Oh, like a shell. Well, I feel like I'm not really good in that department since most of my shells tend to look like Texas. So if you would like a Texas shaped build, that is apparently all I can really recommend. I can recommend a Texas shaped shell, a puzzle piece shaped shell. I've made a chicken before. I've made a pig before. Not all of these on accident. So I can recommend any of those. The rest is not in my department. Speaking from heavy experience. Okay, what would you guys like to do today? Colonial style, but I've bulldozed it 6 times. If you're looking for like a specific style, usually I always recommend is Google and Pinterest. You could also look at Zillow. Those are also really helpful because then you can kind of get an idea what a house would look like. With Colonial. Colonial is actually one of the easiest ones that I feel like I can do pretty decently because Colonial is very much a square. Couldn't find one I liked. Colonial, like no matter what you find, it is basically a square with squares attached to it. Like it's nothing like super fancy. Some of them will have like dormers on the roof, but when I've done Colonial, I've kind of kept it pretty tame. So you could start with like a square, add like a square to either side if you wanted to. You don't have to. But I mean, Colonials are like very like look like this basically, and then you put a roof on it. Sometimes you could do, if you do your roof like this way, where it feels like it's like pretty massive, you could do dormers, and then you kind of have like a very simple front porch. That's usually what like Colonial is. At least that's the Colonial that I have. I assume like the house from Marley and Me, or the house from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Home Alone. Those are all Colonial styles. That's kind of like what I would go off of. It's easiest for me. Yeah, the Home Alone house. That's a good one. I drive around my neighborhood and take pictures. My sister, when they're driving around someplace, they'll be like, "Oh my god, we saw so many houses for you to build in The Sims." I'm like, I'm so glad that you said that because it shows that you know my kind of thing. But yeah, maybe we could do a poll of what we would like to do today. I'm literally up for anything. I'm not picky at all. I know my sister's a real one. Yeah, sometimes they'll have a chimney on either side, maybe one side. It just kind of depends on like what house you're looking at. They all look a little bit different. I'm here for that day. I have not, honestly. Things keep passing over me because I kind of am forgetting about stuff that we said that we're going to do. Purely because it's been a year for me, family wise. So, but I'll write it down right now so we can plan to do some of the stuff that we talked about. So maybe I'll plan it for this month. We'll do community tours. We're going to start a new shell to do our last shell of the year. Community tours. I think I also said community games, but it didn't work out. So we could do like a community games day. I'll try to get some of these planned. I'll write them down right now though. There's one down the street from you. We've got quite a few Colonials. We used to have a really pretty Colonial a couple streets away, but someone bought it and then remodeled it, and it's a very like modern like home, and I wouldn't even call it Colonial. The shape is still Colonial, but the way that they've designed it and repainted it, it's definitely not Colonial. Not at all. One of the driving games. Oh my god. Yeah, we could totally play a different game if you guys wanted to do that. So, you can throw out some ideas. We could do water park. We could play Stardew. We could do some building in Sims. One of my driving games. I've got American Truck Simulator for driving game. What other driving games do I have? I'm kind of curious. Oh, I've got, what's that game called that Steven played? It's a mail game. I've got that game. You can drive around in a mail truck. I don't know if I have it installed. Let's see if I can find it. Well, I know I have it. It start with, oh, Lake. You can drive around in Lake. I do have that. Oh, I've got RV there yet. I haven't played on stream with a friend yet or by myself, but you can drive in that game. I'm not very good. Oh my goodness. That's the one. Yeah, let me write that down. I need to reach out to the group about it. Our Shrek Swamp Truckers. American Truck Stream. I'm gonna like underline it too, so I know. Okay. We have some beautiful architecture, but also large variety of buildings. Every time I see the clip from the driving, I scream so hard. Which one? Which one? Ooh, shoot. I marked myself. I'd say either build Sims, maybe using the new items, or water park. Ooh, we could do that. The RV there yet? I haven't heard of that. Okay, so let me explain what this game is. So RV there yet is a game that I've only played with a couple of friends, and I got attacked by a bear quite a few times. But it's the way I like to describe it, and I don't mean this in a mean way. I mean this in the nicest way possible. It is the stupidest game I've ever played, but it's also one of the most fun games I've ever played. It's literally so dumb. It's a co-op adventure about driving your recreational vehicle home. You're on a camping trip, and you're kind of stranded because the way you're supposed to take home is blocked. So you have to go on this adventure through like the forest to try and find your way home. And there's rattlesnakes that can bite you and give you poison. There's bears that can attack you in your RV. Your RV can fly off a cliff. Your little character is this short little guy who likes to drink and smoke, and it is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and it's also the stupidest game I've ever seen, but I can't get enough of it, and it is so funny. It is so, so funny. Can you check if the gallery is down? Yeah, I can check if the gallery is down. Gallery. Looks like it's working. It just takes forever to load. Wait, never mind. Maybe it's not working. Because these are also the items that I recently just saw. Is my gallery down? Does appear to be down. My guess is, I don't think it's the update related because the gallery has issues 24/7. But it does look like there appear to be some issues. I cannot access the gallery today. Oh, never mind. Well, I got there, newest. No, it's working fine. It just took a second to load. Yeah, it looks like it's working fine. Oh. I'm not going to comment on it. Mine aren't there, though. That's rude. What if I want to look at my houses? It was working fine earlier. But I can look at the normal gallery. Oh, is this like a tattoo? I was like, why is that so zoomed in? This sim is really cute. I'm gonna heart this. That is a really cute sim. Parts of it look to be down. Parts of it look like it's fine. I guess it just kind of depends. Enjoy your alert. Thank you for being here. Stupid games are my favorite. It's very much a stupid game. I think it's when you say, Kenya, shouldn't you know where... Oh my god. I thought I was being so mean. I can get my library as well. Because library tends to be an offline thing that's easy to access. Whereas like the gallery is like your actual like page and like where you share everything with other people. So library is usually pretty easy to grab most of the time. Yeah, Kenya said that she had to go repair her car and was asking, like, does anyone know where a repair shop is? And I was like, Kenya, shouldn't you know that by now? Or what did I say? Like, oh, Kenya, you've been there a lot. Shouldn't you know what it looks like? And I felt so bad, but it was actually really funny. It makes me laugh so hard, and then someone saying Dabney in a gas. It's Garrett. Garrett did that. Oh my gosh. I felt so bad for saying it, but I was feeling really toxic that day. I did. I went for the throat, and I went pretty hard. I was like, does anyone know where the repair shop is? Kenya, you've been there before. Shouldn't you know what it looks like? I went so hardcore for that. It was really funny. I love that clip. That's a good one. I can't remember if that's from this year or if it's from last year. I need to start putting together my clip montage video for the end of the year, and I'm trying to grab some. We've got so many from Water Park Simulator. I'm pretty sure all of them is just me getting hit by a car. Me with all my friends, we're all so rude to each other, but it's just love. Yeah, so that's the same, but I feel like me and Kenya are kind of the same. Jake and I go hard at each other too. It's because we're friends. There's a group of friends that I play with that I've never played with on stream, and I don't think I ever will. But there's a other group of friends that I play with, and we really go at it with each other, like hardcore. More so my friend Ryan likes to be really mean to me, but I know that they care, so it's okay. He trolls me so much. Oh yeah, there's so much trolling. I feel like if you're in a friend group and you're not trolling your friends, or like if you're a streamer and your mods aren't trolling you, I'm like, are they really your mods or your friends? Like, trolling is just in the non-visible contract. But yeah, did we want to maybe start... It's totally Link. I can only get his stuff by hashtags. Is it? I was having this issue a few days ago, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was, like, still there. Yeah, okay. Kayla's I can get to just fine. I wonder who else do I know by heart. I don't even know if that's Kenya's name. Oh, Zephyrin just uploaded. Hallmark Holiday Shell. Put these pieces together to make a build. Use all pieces. Do not duplicate. Zephyrin. Why would you do that? Okay. Isn't Shella's... I'm just testing different people to see if I can get it. Stevens is the only one I've ever had issues with. But I could get to Simsy's just fine. Now the gallery's kind of being mean. That looks like a nightmare. I don't think I could do that. That's kind of scares me. I will say everyone from my grandma to my best friend say I'm funny, so I think trolling works. See, some people think I'm funny. I'm like, I really don't think I'm that funny, but if you say so. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop. I almost said I'm gonna stop trolling. I'm gonna stop talking. And I don't even know if that's Shella's gallery ID, but it does show that the gallery is kind of having some issues. But I'm going to ask, what should we do today? And we can do a poll. We could do a career build challenge. We could do like maybe like a base game build. We could do... So what else is someone said water park. I think someone said Stardew. We could do like another build challenge. I'll put a few different things. I'll put it on for a minute. If you guys would like to vote in the poll to choose what you would like me to do today. I am open for whatever. You will not hurt my feelings if you do not want to play Sims today, or if you do not want to play like any other game today and you want to just play Sims, you will not hurt my feelings with whatever you choose. I'm fine with whatever. I just didn't have anything else planned because I actually didn't know what I was going to do today. It does look like a nightmare though, doesn't it? That's so weird that the gallery's having... Well, now my gallery's showing up. It's not gonna show up now, is it though? Nope. But, I feel like some days the gallery likes to pick and choose when it wants to be nice to you. Just saying. Oh wait, did I want to download that? We're going to do a build challenge today. That's always so fun. Yeah, there's my gallery. Oh. There's my monstrosity of a build. What did I just download? Am I allowed to share this? Am I allowed to share that? I can't tell if I'm allowed to share that or not. What's this? No, I already saw that. I don't care for that one. Hold on. I'm just checking something. What's this one? Can I share these? Can I share these? Oh, I have to go ask something real quick. Hold on. Anyway, don't and be safe. Yeah, I'm gonna not just be safe. But I was confused because I got for something and then I clicked on it and I was like, can we share these? I can't tell if I don't know. I've never asked. I'm kind of scared. Okay, if they appear online, I'll share them then. For now, I'm going to keep it safe and not tell you anything. Oh, the poll was, we're going to do a build challenge today. I don't know what build challenge we want to do, so if you guys have any ideas, feel free to throw them out there. I know someone said we could do, like, James Turner's build challenge. We definitely could do that. That'd be a lot of fun. Where is it? Random, is it this one? Random challenge. We've done so many of these. These are so mean. We could do that, though. Build a house from left to right. From left to right. Build a house. What does that entail? Cliffhanger. I didn't even notice 30 days. That's almost a whole month. You know, in some cases, Bex, that is a whole month. Some months only have 30 days. How do you build from left to right? I know that there's one where it's like build in alphabetical order. How do you build from left to right? Here's the James Turner one though, by the way. If you guys have never seen this, basically it's this really cool thing that James Turner put together where you can come in and you can ask for like a random build, a tiny home, cast family, single pack build, random business, and then you can generate what your challenge is. So the default one that showed up was a sci-fi home with 2 floors on a 30 by 20. The owner is a celebrity. They love to travel. They're afraid of cooking and wood. They have to have a hedge maze. This is your budget. Option is to try only building diagonally. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing that because that was just default and I didn't generate it myself. But just saying that is one of the things that you could do. Building a 3-story in a basement shell for me. Is it because you don't want to build your eggplant home? Place it down and only build from left to right on the screen. You need to start on the left row. Grid towards the right. Sarah Kindle did it. Maybe I could go look. She's got a YouTube channel. What did building from left to right? A maze house, building tile by tile. Pre-made rooms, paintings. Ooh, every room's a different budget would be fun. I've done that before. It didn't end up very well. Building from left to right. I tried building a house from left to right. Hold on, I've got ads. Got ads. A tiny home. Would love a tiny home personally. I'm not very good at building them. I could try. The different budget's always fun. Or no mistakes. I have never done a no mistakes build. I've always been so scared to try. Always been so scared to try. I build a house tile by tile. Interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what this challenge is. Interesting. I've never been so confused. Hey, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. No mistakes are interesting. Only default swatch allowed is another option. Ooh, this could be good. Okay, let's do another poll. I'm sorry. We will get to something eventually. I promise. It's been 2 hours of me literally doing nothing. That's a lie. We looked at some stuff. What challenge? We could do James Turner. No mistakes. What was the budget one? What did I say? Oh. Different budget. Only building diagonally. That sounds scary. Yeah, it was the default one. I was showing basically what kind of challenge that you could get. You can generate a new one. So this one's a cabin, 1 floor, 40 by 30. A university grad lives here, only 62K, added indoor pool. They're afraid of rugs and cooking. Have to have a vault. So there's like stuff like that you could do. Yeah, we've been yapping. I kind of like to yap. It's kind of fun. We never do just a yap. Only 10th swatch allowed, or start from the back row and move forward. Interesting. Default. Okay, default swatch. Oh, it's very hilarious. Everyone's the same size build. Every room's the same. Interesting. This one, you have to build a lounge with 4 floors on a 20 by 15. 4 floors! University graduate is the owner. They love cooking. They're afraid of doors in the color black. Must have their game table. There's your budget. Option is to try to build only diagonal. So you have like stuff that you could do like that. James, that's crazy. Okay, James Turner, no mistakes, different budget, default swatch. What was another one that we could do? How are they afraid of doors? I don't know. Don't know. What's another one? We've got 5 spots. James, no mistakes, different budget, default swatch. What was another one that we could do? Could do like a solid color. I'm spelling stuff wrong. But we're not new to this. It's the doorways they're actually scared of? Maybe. That means I'd have to, either use doorways or no doorways? Alright, anyway, there's another poll if you guys would like to choose what you would like to see. Let me not influence you. Let me take this off. And then if we decide to do that, we will. Basically, what we've done today is me yap about the base game update. Try to figure out if swatches were new or if they were always there. Being gaslit to think that they were always there. And then there's a bug where something didn't show up. So I'm waiting to see if that ever gets fixed. And if it gets fixed, we can look at it. And then we've been talking about nothing now. So. Yeah. Ooh, pretty close between two of them. There's probably like literally like 10 seconds left to vote if you have not voted. Ooh, it's really close. Okay, I'm gonna hide it. There's probably only like 5 seconds left to vote, but I have a feeling I know what's gonna win. Okay. I've never done this before in my entire life. We're doing a no mistakes build, which basically means I can't make a single mistake, or I have to try to not make a mistake, and if I do, I have to work with the mistake. So here we go. I was gonna edit my sim, entered the cheat, then exited the game. Poor Lord, oh no. Well, you're about to. Thanks. Okay, no, okay, now remind me of the, get your clip hand ready. Okay, remind me of the rules. So I know when it comes to furnishing and choosing the colors and stuff, you can't change a single one. When it comes to building the house, is that the same way? Like, is that the same thing? Like building wise, like you can't undo anything, the roof, all that kind of stuff? Because I have questions about this. Because I know some of us are more lenient on rules than others. So like for instance with the roof, if I know that I want to place something down, you technically cannot edit the roof until it's placed. So like if I had to do something where I needed to bring it out or I needed to push the edge in, like you know when you're doing like it's like oh and then you take another roof piece and then you put it here and like what are the rules here? Once you place something, you place it and can't move it. Okay. What are the rules when it comes to the roof? Because I can't edit it until it's there. You can do that once. From Simsy's no mistake, if she placed a window on the wrong height, she couldn't move it. Okay, so we're going to have to be like really careful. Okay. Let me write down that's what we're going to do this. No mistakes challenge. What is it? Build challenge. Okay. Roofs can be edited once. Oh. So I'm also assuming with this, once that's down, that's down. So if I wanted to add a wall, like, yeah, that'd be fine. But then once it's placed, it's placed. I'm assuming I'm also allowed to remove these walls, correct? Like I'm allowed to remove the wall because that's not going to be there. So, like, I'm allowed to do that, but then that's literally it. And so then it's like, oh, well, you know, here's your build. And then that would have to be, like, what it looks like. Okay, I'm starting to understand now. I know I've seen people use the custom room tool, but I'm a little too intimidated by that. So, the roof once you place place the height and lift your finger off the mouse and place it, then it sticks, but she could still extend. Gotta clean the kitchen. All good, Warlord. Yes. Okay. Maybe. Okay. You're gonna have to bear with me here. I've never done this, but we're gonna try our best. I feel like a 30 by 20 is a pretty good. We'll make a small house because I'm kind of scared, but we'll try our best. Okay. Well, I'll try my best. Oh, that means I also can't move my house. Because what if I put it here, but I don't want it to be there? That means I can't move it forward or back. Oh my god, I've really got to think this through. Okay. So if I wanted to place a square, once I place it, I can't do anything else with it. I placed a square. Oh, I'm really scared. Okay, it's fine. And then I'm gonna do a cute little bump out. Oh, shoot. I don't know if ooh, she's a little too close to the front. It's fine. I really don't like how close this is. I hate this so much. I really hate it. Wait, I need to zoom out. Hold on, I'm gonna go top down. Don't F up. my God, I can't do that yet. Hold on, I'm trying to think it through. Okay, I'm gonna add my square. Well, can't do anything else. It has to stay there. Okay, I gotta think it through. Gotta think it through. Just stick a bush. Stick a bush. Okay. Okay, I need my grids on. Oh, I love this song. Hold on, what song is this? I love this one. Oh, of course I love it. It's the Jonas Brothers. What if I... I really don't like that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh. I'm not going to place that yet. I'm not sure about that. Okay, I'm allowed to move it out because that's where I wanted it. So I can do that. So far, it kind of just looks like I'm taking the easy way out. I really want a chimney, but I don't know. I think it's going to have to be a single tile chimney, and I'm fine with that. That's my chimney. All right, I'm doing great. So no Texas again? No, I really don't want to do a Texas shaped build again. Do I want to bump out here? Am I going to hate myself for doing this? Potentially. I'm doing it. Okay. That's going to be my shape. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna take care of the laundry and maybe get some dinner. Yes, please do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. It kind of does look like a cake. A very poorly shaped cake, but it's a cake. It's a Christmas tree. It kind of looks like a Christmas tree. Okay, here's where I've got questions about the roof. So, I'm not gonna... Real quick. So, if I wanted to still push this in, could I still push it in if I wanted to? Like, what? Because obviously I can't do anything else, but, like, that's what I have a question about. Just once? Okay, so if I wanted to push this in, I technically could. Yes? Okay. And then I can resize it, but just once. Okay, I'm understanding. I'm not going to push it in, but I did. That was my question. So this way, it's like, okay, I can put that here, and then I can pull that here, but that's it. Got it. Got it. Okay, I'm starting to understand. Okay. Okay, cool. And then I'm assuming it would be the same. Oh, wait. Because I need to put it here, but I need to move this in. Oh, I'm getting so confused now. So push it in. I can put it here, and then I can pull it down, right? And then I can pull that down, because that's the one time that I've done that. This is so confusing. Oh, shoot! That's the size it has to be! I wanted to push it in! It's fine. It's fine. I've already made a mistake. Okay, so I can do this once. Oh, shoot. I can only do this once. Okay, and then I can only do this once. It's working itself out, I think. Okay, I'm copying this over. I'm pushing it in. But this piece right here, if I could just shimmy it over. Am I allowed to shimmy it over? Or is that all the editing I could do to that one? I'm so confused about that part. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. And then this piece, I'm assuming I could put this here, but because I need to do that, I can do that. And then I can grab this and I can put this here, and then I can do that. But can I do this? And then I'm done? The foundation's a 3x3 automatically, so wouldn't you be able to make it smaller? I don't know. See, that's the part I don't get this part, because I didn't edit this side, so am I allowed to edit this side? That's the part. It is a 3x3. That is technically true. So technically I could make it smaller. But then I already put my roof down, so now it wouldn't make any sense. That is true, but then I put my roof down. I think I should be able to. Okay. Done. So, but now I can't make this any smaller because it's already there. I have to work with it. I have to work with it. Okay. Okay. Wait, what part of this am I editing? I've never been so confused on what I'm editing. So, like, is that it? Oh, can I pull this? Am I allowed to pull this out? Like, the roof is hard. What roof? Oh, this roof. I put 2 pieces because then it doesn't do this. That didn't count. I was just using it as an example. Yeah, the roof is hard because, like, how do you know when you're supposed to stop? Because the roof is technically, like, that's the part I don't get. How do you know when you're supposed to stop with the roof? If technically there is no way to stop. You were pretending to help? Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, I gotta figure out my foundation. 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna like this build. Oh no. Oh no. Now I have to think. I also have to do the floor plan. Oh, but this is hard because usually when I do the floor plan, I've already got a door placed so I can tell where I'm supposed to build. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can't move that. Okay. But if that's my door and this is my door, that means I've got to put a bathroom here, which means my living room is going to be really tiny. Okay. I have established this is probably going to be a kitchen, dining space, living room. Maybe I do this. Well, there's no going back now, so... Yeah, it looks great. Anyway, moving on. If you want to add a bonus, you can turn move objects on. That's how Simsy stuck a shower in the wall. Oh, I should do that. I didn't even think about testing, putting my cheats on. Move objects on. Oh, but that's going to make things even more complicated. I love it. Okay. Now that I've got my layout, I have to figure out a color. So I probably should figure out my color now before I place it. So, I haven't... Oh, sticky keys. I haven't placed it yet, so I can kind of, in a way, I can cheat it to see what color I want to build with. You vote purple? Could you imagine? Are you trying to get an idea for your eggplant home? Do we do blue? Can you imagine if we did orange? I'm so glad I haven't stuck anything down quite yet, because I actually don't know what I want to do. I turn on sticky keys again, because purple's the hardest. I think I've done an all purple home before. Maybe I could do this green. I could try to do the yellow. The yellow's a little bright. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't want to do a boring color. I'm glad that there's a way to cheat this. Because now I can technically see the color before it's placed. Is that green? I could do green. I feel like I want to challenge myself with this color, but once I place it, it's placed, and then I have to. Because it'll look like a little duck. I placed it. I placed it. I might regret it, but I placed it. Okay, it's fine. I want to do yellow. That's what I want to do. Okay. What do I want to do with this? Maybe we want to do... Oh, no, I can't. All right, well, I'm placing it. Placing it and calling it good. All pastel purple. Need a deep dark purple for eggplant. Use pastel purple for my Valentine's legacy. Did you? There is some decently like purple wallpapers. Okay, this is gonna be my roof. Can't go back on it now. Can't go back on it now. Okay, I think this looks nice. I like the white trim. I think this is also the correct size that I wanted. Oh, didn't paint this. There we go. Can't believe I did yellow. I must be insane. Okay. We'll do this. I wonder if I will actually be able to... I wonder if I will make any, like, big mistakes. That I'm trying not to use the same purple stuff for eggplant. Oh, okay. I get that. Oh, shoot. I didn't think about the front steps. I can't get a good look at them. Oh, no. But what if I don't want those steps? I kind of want those steps. Oh, but what spot do I want them in? Because what if I do 3 wide? Then I can only do 1 wide. I want those stairs. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with the 1 wide. Because I could move it if I wanted to, but I think I'm gonna stick with it. And then maybe do... Where's the base game? Oh my god, this is gonna be really hard. I could make it harder and do base game only. Where's the 1 item? Oh, here it is. Don't mess it up, Dabney. Oh god, that looks so bad. I don't know if I liked the columns there. I usually do 2 or 3 wide, and now I'm stuck with whatever that was. Well, that's kind of cute. Let's do that one. Why is it 1 wide? I could technically move it, but the column is there. So I technically can't move it. Hey, Emrys. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. We were yapping for a long time, and then chat voted on what I was doing today, and now I'm doing no mistakes. I'm already regretting all of my choices. We've got a yellow house, and I don't like what I've done here. So welcome in. I hate it. I hate it so much. I should have made it a 2 wide. I should have done that before I put the columns down, and now I regret it. Look how tiny it is. I could probably make it look good. We still got time. Thank you. How was stream today, though? What did you get up to? Let me give you a shout out. I don't know if my mods are here. One of them is cleaning. That's what I do know. But how was your stream today? I feel, you know what? I think it'll be okay. Because you know what? I can add a spandrel and we can make it look fancy. Animal Crossing, then made some Animal Crossing villagers in The Sims. Wait, that is such a good idea. I was playing Animal Crossing the other day on stream, and I'm like, oh, you know what I want is I want to restart my island, but I like my island too much right now to restart it. But we're working on my island that I've had since like day 1 to get ready for the new update. I'm so excited. But I've never thought about making Animal Crossing villagers in The Sims. That is such a cool idea. I might have to give that a try. That is so fun. It's not too bad. I've seen worse. Well, we're only on the front of the house. I also put on move objects, which I'm not excited about because that's going to make things more complicated. But, you know, who doesn't like to complicate things? Okay, that's apparently where my tree's going. I already hate it. That sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. But yeah, if you do need to raid and run, please do go de-stream, go get some foods, go get some rest. We'll be here for a little bit longer today. I will see it through. But I'm overthinking everything because I hate the way it looks. I already hate it. Maybe we'll use these windows. I think these could be kind of cute. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll add some flower boxes. It'll look nice. Just a little added bonus of possible disaster. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. It's not terrible. It could be worse. I think I just need to mellow out a little bit and just go with it, and we'll just see what happens. I think it'll be fine. I could always renovate it in the future. I really do like that door. I've seen Steven use it so many times. I've become obsessed with it. Gonna make myself some coffee. Ooh. I might make myself some hot chocolate later. I don't know if I want to use the long one or if we want to use the shorter. What's that, like 2? If I want to use the shorter one. Well, I've already placed it down. I hope I wanted it at that height. Oh, no. Wait, are those the same height? 1, 2, 3. Well, yes, they are. Okay, good. That's going to be my kitchen space. We've got my living room. I feel like those windows there are good. And then I'm probably going to add the tall windows over here. Oh, but I don't... If I put the bed here... I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Are my alerts not working? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Are my alerts off for some reason? I could not hear a single one. Oh, well. I'll fix it after stream. Okay, so maybe like a sliding door next. I think I heard it, but it was quiet. Okay, I'll write a note that I need to work on them. I've been having so many issues recently. It would not surprise me if I was having another one. Okay. I think you heard it, but it was quiet. Okay. Okay. Check volume. Okay. Okay, sliding door. What do we want to use for our sliding door? Maybe this one would be kind of nice. And we are... Wait, what side do I want, though? We are putting our dining table kind of in this area, so I feel like I can't go wrong with placing it here. I think that'll be fine. And I think I'm going to go easy on my lights, and I'm just going to use these. Because I feel like they're the easiest ones. It'll look real nice. I already know where I kind of like want the lights to be. I feel like that was pretty successful. Okay, maybe we could try to do some landscaping. Okay, now we know how I like to landscape. This is going to be a problem. The way I like to landscape is going to be hard because I spend a lot of time on it. But maybe you guys are right. I'll just put some bushes down. We'll make it really simple. It doesn't have to be over the top. Yeah, a simple little bush is fine. Now here come... But what if I want to put some of these down? You know what? I'm going to do it. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. You know what? It's fine. It'll look really cute. I know what I'm doing. I have landscaped thousands of builds. Oh, I kind of wanted to move that over a little bit. It's fine. Oh, I want a bush. We could put like a bush here. Maybe I could put one kind of here. We could get like a cute... Oh, I don't know if pink... Oh, it's not centered. It didn't center my windows. I'm gonna get my fern in here. Maybe we'll do like some little ferns. Like one here. One here. I'm so scared of actually like moving something. I'm too afraid to place anything down. Maybe we'll do like a white one because then I don't have to worry about the color as much. Also, I do think ads are about to play, so let me save this real quick. Hi, Nicola. I'm glad that you love it here. Happy birthday, by the way. I hope you're having a lovely day. We're about to hit ads, so I'm saving real quick. I could also make this base game because it would be kind of fun to use the new stuff a lot. But I hope you're doing well today. We're about to jump into some words on stream for our break. Maybe it'll give me time to go in and see what's going on with my alerts. What was that? Um, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy words on stream. I will see you guys in a few minutes. Thank you guys so much for sitting through ads. I really, really appreciate it. Had a chill day, did some chores, and cleaned a Switch that I was trading in. Oh, fun, fun. I do shell challenges in an hour. Make no mistake. Make no mistakes at all. Simple. Enjoy, friends. Hello, friends. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you guys for sitting through ads. Okay, we're back with our No Mistakes Build Challenge, and it's going swimmingly right now. I still need to place some plants down. Now, I know I shouldn't have gone in with my normal kind of plants, but I wanted to. I'm doing this, and I'm not going to regret it, because look how pretty that looks. Let me save real quick. Melody, thank you so much for the resub and for 11 months. I really appreciate that. We're almost at a whole year. That's crazy. 11 months. To our Twitch baby Salem, thanks again for creating such a cozy community. Cheers to more months together. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm glad that you love being here. That means a lot. I am so glad that we have this community together. I am really, really glad that we do. We've got a pretty great place. Let me go grab my new subboard. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys are acorns. You guys are acorns this month. L-O-B-Y. There we go. I think it's cute. Might move it over a little bit. Yay! I think it's really cute. We're acorns. I love it. I'm not kidding. I was showing this yesterday. I thought about making you guys pie. The problem is that it kept, every time I would find something, that or like the leaf, but every time I tried to place it, your names kept covering the face. I'm like, well, I don't want to cover the face. It's so cute. So we're acorns. But every time that I was looking up stuff for the fall, I kid you not, I would type in, like fall to go look at different graphics. At some point when I was scrolling, all that I saw were hedgehogs. I'm like, well, we can't do hedgehogs. I was like, I just did hedgehogs in September for Nat, but I kept getting the hedgehogs all the time. And I was like, oh no. I'm like, if I do hedgehogs again, I'm like, I can't do that. So we're acorns. I think we're pretty cute. We're little babies. No, I like the acorn. They're underappreciated. I love acorns. They're so fun. I can't make any mistakes for shell challenges. Can't change my mind once I do something. It's pretty much the same effect, though. I get that. I really, really do. Honestly. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job, though. Because I haven't really made a mistake where I've been like, oh my god, why did I do that? Except for the steps. The steps were kind of like my first, like, oh my god, what did I just do? But so far, I mean, it's pretty cute. I have nothing to be mad about. My little half wall trim is finally going to get a color that is not the default. Like, I feel like we're doing pretty good here. Not yet. Warlords are really... Oh, should we do a prediction? If I'm going to make like a really drastic mistake. Like, I'm just showing as an example. I'm not actually going to place it. But like, say I place this down here, you know? Or say like the shower went through the wall, you know? I am curious if I'll make a mistake like that's really, really drastic where it's like, what did you just do, you know? I'm curious. Okay, I'm putting that down. Can't move that now. Okay. Beautiful. I'm also going to do some over here too. Perfect. I feel like I've got a lot of Jonas Brothers on this playlist. You know what? That's perfect. I feel like it's making the house look so much better. Okay. Here comes the fun part, is we're going to have to do the flooring. Okay. What are we going to do? You can't make a mistake, Dabney. Hold on. I can't see what color this is. It's nice, but I feel like we could do better. Maybe like this one? You say that now, but we all know the furnishing is going to be fun, especially alt placing. Yeah, I'm using this one. I've decided. Yeah, once we get to the furnishing, that's where it's going to get messy. That's why I'm trying to take my time with some of this so that I'm easing myself into the process that's going to be the worst part. A pumpkin latte? I wish I liked coffee. That sounds delicious. the light brown floors. I actually think this looks quite nice. Plus, I want to use some of the items that came in the update today. And so to do that, I just want to make sure I'm getting... is that a little bit high? I want to make sure I'm getting like a flooring that I think would look really nice with it. Ooh, I'm going to need to put my pillars back here. My dog's freaking out. Furnishing's the fun part. Oh God. I'm scared. Had to thank my dad for a toothbrush. GameStop employee recommended getting a new dry toothbrush to clean my Switch. Oh, that's really interesting. It worked wonders. Gonna clean my OLED later this week as well. I've never thought about using a toothbrush to clean that. That's actually a really good idea. Okay, I don't really know where the stairs are gonna go. Okay, these I'm actually gonna have too wide. Okay, perfect. And I can't edit the stairs anymore. I've edited my stairs as much as they can go. That's perfect. I'm gonna also use this fence as well. See? Beautiful. No mistakes at all were made. Okay. I don't know if I want to get this detailed, but I'm gonna get this detailed. That's actually not bad. That's actually pretty cute. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I do want to figure out where this light's gonna go. Would be physical on the Switch, but Switch would struggle to read it. Interesting. Well, I'm glad that you were able to figure that out. That's good. I'll have to try that sometime. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to stress because we're going to get to like all of like the nice little details I want to add. And so now I have to kind of figure out what's going to happen. I want to make the tree a little bit smaller. And I think I'm going to put it... I would normally put it like try to put it here. But I think I'm going to try to put it like here. I don't know if I wanted it there. I wasn't ready. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It looks great. It's fine. I really didn't know if I wanted it there yet. I wasn't ready to decide. Okay. I'm putting it there. Yeah, that's fine. I think the tree will be fine. Ooh, No, it's... Oh, I would push that in a little bit more. It's fine. Oh, do you know how bad I want to scoot this over? Oh my God. I hate it already. I still think we'll be fine. I'm just going to put a bush here. I'm going to do the same for over here. Yeah. And then, did I do white? Is that... Oh, no, wait, but I want my fern. You guys best believe I'm adding... Wait, what size did I make my fern? Oh, no. What size was the fern? I think it was the small one. Okay, it's fine. So right there. You best believe the fern is the star of the show. Oh, wait. I kind of want this one here. Cute. Toothbrush and dry washcloth. Took the toothbrush and just basically scrubbed to get any dust or debris off. Took the dry washcloth, wipe it over the toothbrush with the cleaning wipe and basically clean both the Joy-Con and the Joy-Con sensor, and apparently that helps. Interesting. Okay. That's actually really good to know because I need sometimes my Joy-Cons are kind of dumb. That's actually very good to know. Okay, and then I'm going to put my little purple plant here. Size this down and put this little guy here. See, look at that. You know what? I think the landscaping looks great. I don't know what you guys were freaking out about. Looks good. Oh, I need some lights. Put one there. Put one there. Yeah, look at that. It looks great. Maybe put one there. Yeah, looks great. Honestly, it's actually not that bad. I think I'm just scared. Okay, we're gonna start furnishing. Okay. I want to get a nice little front doormat. Okay. Oh, but what if I don't want that doormat? What if I want this doormat? Well, I placed it, so we're stuck with it. Maybe we could get... I want to get like a cute bench out here, or maybe like a nice little... Actually, yeah, I kind of... I should have put it on the other side. You know what? It's fine. I think it'll be kind of nice. What's the rule with furniture? Because you can place it down. Oh, I guess I have to alt place it before I place it down. I just answered my own question. Oh, we could put the new plant out front. That could be kind of nice. Or I could do this one maybe. I'm trying to decide what would look nice. I could put this plant here. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually kind of cute. I don't really know what else I'd put out here. Oh, I kind of want to move that over. Okay. Should we do the wallpaper first or last? Oh, we're really going to get into this. I'm not ready for this. Okay, I feel like maybe we do... I really like these. Okay. Oh, but do I want that color? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I want that color. Oh god, I did it. Oh wait, but I don't know if I want the stove there or not. Oh no, I didn't think about the windows and the fridge. It's fine. Probably gonna put you there. Oh, but what if I wanted the stove there? Do I put the stove there? Because if I put a window on that, well, no, I won't. We'll put it here. Yep, that's fine. Okay, fridge. See, my fridge blocks my window. I'd have to put my fridge here, but I can't do that. That looks stupid. Could you imagine if I put it there and it's stuck? I'd be so mad at myself. I guess we could do this one. Oh, but I've got to alt place first. Oh, that's so bad. Why would I do that? I can't see how close it's going. Well, it's placed. Can't do anything about it now. Stove. My stove is going here. It's fine. Oh, I could have done a mini fridge. See, I don't like the way that looked. You know, but it's the back of the house. No one cares about the back of the house. Is it this one that I used? Okay. Oh, I didn't think about this either. Maybe we won't do upper cabinets. And then maybe we'll do the sink there, I guess. Where the fridge is smack dab in the middle of the kitchen counters. Really? Trying to start a prediction, but an old one pops up. Can't start a new one. Let me look. So you said prediction. Like you say, like start prediction and it doesn't like give you one? Do you want me to start one instead? Might be a fire hazard with the back of the fridge, but hey, you know what? True. I can start a quick one if you would like. Name prediction. What were the choices that we were gonna put? I could start one. That's weird that it's not letting you start one. The alt placing. If you do make a mistake. Okay. Will Dab make a big mistake? Yes, no. We'll do it. I'll leave it up for like a couple minutes. If you guys want to participate, you can. If I will do. Okay. Wait, but how am I supposed to decorate my counters? I have to alt place those. Okay, I'm going to put the smoke detector up there. Wait, I didn't think about this. I usually have place everything on here and then I alt place them, but I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Oh yeah, how does one do that? What are the rules for that? Whoa! I was putting 5K on yes. I just look up and immediately it's 5K. I'm like, wow, people really believe in me. Okay, I really want to use these. I feel like they're fine where they are, so I'm going to leave them there. My main question is, what about everywhere else? I knew it was Warlord. Just felt like a Warlord move to do. Okay. I'm going to place this there. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to need a doorway. I don't really know what the rules are for that. Doorway. Oh, do you like this one? I'll put it there. And then we're gonna need a door. Probably this one. Oh, wait. I guess I could put the... Oh, wait. Where am I gonna want the door to be? Because I want as much room in the living room as we can get. So I know that we're probably going to put a door here. Yeah. But do I want to put one here so that your guests have to walk through your bedroom? Yes, I do. Because I don't want to put one in here. I want more room. All right. Okay, now I have to figure out what we're going to do with our dining room. It's a smaller house, so less room for mistakes, correct? Because I don't know if I can put like a normal size table in here. I mean, I could. Oh, if I turn it this way, I could. Maybe I could get away with that then. We could put... Oh, no. Oh, no, I didn't think about this. Because I'm going to want to alt place this, aren't I? Nope. Okay, I'm putting it there. Putting it there and I'm calling it good. Also, I just started noticing that most of this house, it's only base game that I've been using. I don't know if I'm like voluntarily doing another challenge on top of this and making it base game only, but that's what I've noticed I keep picking. Let's see. I'm about to regret that. Oh no, am I? Why? I do like those chairs. No, what I regret is is where the fridge is. I don't think it bothers me as much though. I can get over that. I don't know what chair I want. Maybe this one? Well, can't go back now. I already placed it. Okay, I really want a rug under here. I feel like this is going to be part of the problem is when I want to place the rug. This is really going to be hard. I really want to use the new one. Okay. I feel like it's going to be okay. I think I'm trying to coach myself through this. It's like, it's going to be okay. Maybe like this one in the middle. Cute. You know what? I feel like this is going to be fine. I'm doing a great job. I'm feeling pretty confident. Feeling pretty confident. Not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, that's cute. I actually kind of like this. I I think I'm overthinking it so much that that's why it's been easy for me to not make a mistake. It's because I keep overthinking it. Oh wait, I don't know what my front entrance to look like. I think I kind of want like a little table. Yeah, so far so good. I doing pretty well. It's Warlord's song. I don't know if you guys know this. Warlord really likes this song. What you get when we're all wrong with our prediction and you don't mess up at all. I think you should get a prize or something. I know. I feel like I should get a prize because not one person believed in me. So what happens when I guess your points just go into the void. I feel like I should get a prize. What do you think? What are we talking about? I mean, it's got to be a pretty bad mistake, you know, like a couch that sticks out like that, you know? I'm already, like, trying to think of a prize for myself, and I haven't even finished this. But you know what? I'm just thinking ahead, because say I don't mess up. What do I get out of it? I get to gloat. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna need a mirror. What mirror do I want? Maybe this one? Do I want it in that color, though? I guess the white one's not bad. You could put it there. Yeah, I kind of like it, actually. There's no trash can yet. Thank you. I always forget to put a trash can. I haven't decided where I'm going to put it. I think I'm going to put it over here. Oh, but I really want a plant in that corner. I really want to use the new plant. That aloe one. I don't think it costs that much money either. Okay, but I need to decide on color first. I really like this one. Okay, I'm going to put it here. Yeah, here. And then we're going to shimmy a little. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, it's fine. I can get like a little trash can here. Perfect. It's nice. It's perfect. Okay. I really don't know what else to do in my kitchen. I really don't know what else I'm gonna do over there. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh God, thank you. Twitch is failing most of your messages today. Honestly, at this point, it doesn't surprise me that you're gonna have some mess up because Twitch is just, it's so dumb. Honestly, I don't understand Twitch. I don't understand why it's such a problem. My mods are just trying to mod. Okay, living room. Do I want to put a fireplace in here? I kind of want to. Yeah, we'll put a fireplace. Did I want that one, though? What if I didn't want that one? Well, it's too late. It's too late. Other people's messages? Twitch mobile is weird. You can't see anyone else's messages? Also, my points are safe. That's good. That's really weird that you can't see a single person's other message. Very, very strange. Maybe I'll put the coffee table first. Oh, I don't know what coffee table I want. Maybe like the tan one? Like this one? Oh shoot, I don't know what to do. Well, it's only for like, We don't have a lot of people here, so I could just do... I really don't know what I want to do for my couch. You only see yours? That's so weird. I'm washing his dish and he barely ate it, so I thought he hated it. And nope, the second I put it in the dish, he went to town. Cats are so strange like that. My cat, Chloe, she does not like... I'm trying to think. She doesn't like the wet treats and only prefers the dry ones. And she'll eat them anywhere. But my other cat doesn't like the dry ones and only prefers the wet food. And Chloe's specific. You can only give her the one type of cat food or cat treats. She will not eat any other type of dry cat treats except for the one brand, which I can never remember. I think... What is the one that we give her? She only likes the party mix. If you give her Temptations, she will not eat it. And I'm like, it's the same thing. But no, she only likes party mix. You can't give her anything else. Cats are weird like that. They're very weird. He will beg for it out of the container, but all of a sudden he won't eat it like that. The drama, honestly. Cats are weird like that. Yeah. Has no brain cells. He won't eat his food. I have to pretend to eat for him to want. Really? Oh my. We had a dog with an underbite, so she had to eat canned dog food. The cat kept eating the dog food, and the dog kept eating the cat food. Okay, we're convinced our dog, she sometimes won't eat. So, like, sometimes I'll put, like, shredded cheese, or I'll put, like, chicken broth on it, because usually that can kind of, like, get the dogs to eat. That's how we did it at the place I used to work at, and so it works for her. However... we think she's eating the cat food because we're like, there's no way the cats are eating that much. I mean, I know Chloe really likes cat food and eats it a lot, but I'm like, there's no way they're eating it that fast. So, but she'll eat it if there's like other stuff on it. But also when we put the cheese on there, my cat, Chloe, she will go and eat the cheese. I'm like, you're not allowed to have that. And she goes to town on it too. I'm like, you don't get to have cheese. She now knows when we open up the fridge and get out like the package of shredded cheese. She knows. She stared me down yesterday. Or maybe it was today. I was making a grilled... No, it was today. I was making a grilled cheese. And I was putting shredded cheese on there because I was trying to I'm trying to perfect the best grilled cheese ever. And so I did normal cheese and shredded cheese. And the second you open a bag of shredded cheese, she's staring you down. And then I put some in Dakota's bowl, my dog. I put some in her bowl so that she would eat her food. And Chloe came over and was trying to eat all the cheese. It is so annoying. But I don't know. Dakota just also does not stand up for herself. And our other cat, Charlotte, was sleeping in Dakota's bed. And I'm like, you can just bark at her to leave. She'll leave. She's skittish. She'll do it. They're very interesting. Only eat Fancy Feast petites and gravy variety pack. Really? No, they're wet food. Extra box in stock just in case because my store has run out of it many times. It's awful. Oh my gosh. Sometimes we have to pretend to microwave our cat's food for him to eat. Really? We don't have the time to microwave if we just have to open the microwave, sit it in there, close the door for a couple seconds, and give it to him and he eats it no problem? No way. Okay, so I did. The problem is I only have so many emote slots, and I couldn't figure out which one we don't use anymore. So I'm having issues trying to rework everything because I got rid of all of the... I can put it back, no problem. But I couldn't remember which one we took away to keep RBF. And I was stressing out about it because I was like, oh my god, like, where does RBF go? Like, what emote did we get rid of so that we could keep RBF? So I have to get rid of one of my 15 emotes. The only way I get more emotes is if I make partner because I'm out of standard emote slots for affiliate. I can only unlock one more animated emote slot. And that's not until we get to 165 subscriber points. But I was like, which one did we get rid of? Because I couldn't remember for the life of me what of the standard ones we got rid of to keep RBF. I also don't have taco either. I don't have enough room for taco. I think it's because we added bread and we added water, but something else we got rid of to keep RBF, and I can't tell you. I think maybe it's knife. Do you think it's knife? Did we get rid of knife to get RBF? I could put it back, but I really don't know which one we got rid of. And I thought about moving my tier 2 emote slot up to a standard emote slot, but then I don't know what of my standard emotes becomes a tier 2. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Twitch, did you hear that? I know, Twitch. I know, they've redone how you look at, like, making, like, affiliate, or not affiliate, making partner and stuff. They've redone it. So I have to have 2 months where I have to have a 30-day period and then a total of 60 days. So 2 30-day periods where we have an average of 75 viewers for 6 streams. Once I get that, I can then apply. And then if I get it, we get more emote slots. That's going to take a while because I only have one in the past 60 days. That one's a follower one. So if I got rid of that one, I'm trying to think, because that one's just like a free one anyone can use. If I got rid of that one, I could move another emote up to a follower emote, and then that gives someone a chance to use that one, and then we would be able to then put RBF back. Okay, hold on, let me look. We could put RBF back. I just have to think about which one is going to go. So I've got High Lurk, Love, GG. Those are all free ones. And then if I get rid of the cow plant, I could put in... I could do Hype. Or LOL. Hype or LOL could go there. Okay, bye cow plant. Here, let me move this one here. Okay, where's LOL? LOL. LOL. Okay, I'll put that one as a follower. And then I will add RBF back to a tier 1. Alright, RBF's in. I fixed it. You love Hype? I love Hype. Warlords, wait, Warlords, I think it was Knife, because there's this one. Oh. By Killplay. But I don't know when I would use it. Yeah, I had it in there just to fill a spot. But then I had, here's the thing. Before we get back into this. So here's how this worked. With my emotes, bread did not exist. RBF, taco, water, none of those existed. So I got random emotes to fill up the spots so that we could have all of the spots because I wanted to get them all full. And then we first got RBF because I thought it was funny. Then we added taco because there was a lot of room for fish taco. It was a meme. But then I had Garrett make me an emo, and that's our water emo because for the lulz. And then when you added, then the bread one happened, and I can't take that away like ever. I thought about making it a higher tier, but I haven't. There's only 2 higher tier ones. So then you have to do a lot of maneuvering. I might get rid of Knife since we already have one, but there's so many different ones. Haven't found one yet. We could vote on a new one. I could get rid of, technically if we got rid of Knife, I'd have another spot open for a new emo, and I could try to find one. Hi, Barbie. If I found one that I liked, we could do like a cute little we could do a coffee emote. That would be fun to vote on what type. We've thought about doing one that's Chad related as well. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So we would technically have room. I could even do animated. None of the animated have to stay. So we could do some voting if we wanted to take any away. Here's the 2. Okay, tier 2 and 3 in this order. Tier 2 is the sweaty emo, and tier 3 is OMG, which is another one of my face. cannot tell you where the OMG one came from for the life of me, but I want to figure it out so bad. I'm like, where did that emote come from and why do I have it? The empty slot could be a seasonal emote. Ooh, okay. Sweaty's a good one. One I wish was, oh, tier 1. Wait, you know what? Yeah. Hold on. I'll write these down. So you guys like the sweaty one. Okay. Let me write that down. Tier 1. You said the empty slot could be seasonal. I will say, when we move stuff over to the winter, like our winter, we're so distracted today. And by we, I mean me. I can show you what we're going to do. So here's the plan for the winter, the holiday season. So this is how I organize things. For our holiday season, if I can find, I've got a lot of random stuff in here. Where's my Twitch emotes? I've got Christmas emotes. So we'll have holiday ones. This one's animated. So these aren't going to do anything because I just replace the versions that we have, but with the holiday version. So like the heart or the love one gets replaced by this one. We'll have alerts. This one's, I think this is hot chocolate. So we'll do those. So I've got those. And then we've also got animated. Which I think are all there. So I think I just replaced one of them with our Christmas emote. But that's kind of what's going to happen. So we'll have spots, but I don't know. I'm trying to think it through, you know. Chat likes the sweaty one. It's kind of funny to me. Yeah, I literally wrote sweaty tier 1. Chat likes this one. Cause I want to change things to where it's like something that you guys would prefer. So like if you guys have got suggestions where it's like, I really would like this as like a emo, or I want this changed from this tier to this tier, or maybe we don't like this emo, or maybe we want different channel points, or maybe we want different things happening like on Twitch or in Discord. I honestly want you guys to tell me, because I'm so open to changing anything, because I just want to make sure that we're doing stuff that you guys all like. So if you guys have got any suggestions, please feel free to let me know. They're so cute. Aren't they cute? Love the hot cocoa. Me too. The child to troll Steven. I can't remember why we got the Yoda one. I think it's Steven technically got a Yoda one before me. And his is Spring Sims Yoda. And so when I started streaming, I was like, oh, I should get a Yoda one too. So I got the animated one. So the first one's Steven and the second one's mine. Chat likes the sweaty one. I didn't know that you guys liked it so much. But I have an option to have like a one for tier 2 and 3. I only have one emote for each right now. So I never know what to put there. So I thought about putting bread there, but then you guys wouldn't have access to bread. So I kept bread. OMG, I think we'll stay at tier 3, but I don't know what to put at tier 2 if we switch it. But like stuff like that. Yeah, isn't the hot cocoa cute? That's why I tried to find like a compromise for like a year-round one, which is Stitch being the cute, cozy little guy that he is, because I think it's really cute. But some of the like ones that I just have as like a placeholder until I can afford to get like stuff commission, I just find off of Etsy. So I bet I could find anything on Etsy. But yeah, feel free to let me know. I know that we talked yesterday where you guys wanted a new channel point where we could have emote only. We could have emote only chats sometimes. Not like all day for like 3 minutes. But yeah, let me know. And then I think I'm going to continue doing the yearly thing that we've been doing, because you guys seem to like that as well, where I will ask you, I'll get a form and then I'll be like, what changes did you like this year? What changes do you want to see? Like, what do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? I think I'm going to... Hello? It's okay. It's just my screwdriver. I think I'll start making that so I can maybe get it out a little bit earlier this year, because that is also something I would like to know, is like what you guys want to see more of. But yeah, never feel afraid to let me know. One of your top favorites, love that. Your room is haunted. It seems to be. It's my little screwdriver. Actually, I don't know what the tool is called. It's definitely not a screwdriver, but that's what I'm going to call it because that's all I can think of what the name could possibly be. It could be a screwdriver. I really don't know. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for our couch. I know what I want for the table, but I don't know what color I want for the couch. That's where I'm struggling. I can't do green. I really can't do green. I could do like this color. I really don't know what I want to do. You have a handyman ghost? I apparently do. I apparently do. I kind of like the big one. But if I do the big one, I feel like it kind of blocks. I kind of just want love seat. The one that's like an L shape. I could just pick it up. Okay. It's this. I got it when I got my chair so that I could use this to screw in stuff on my chair. I don't really know what it's called. I just called it a screwdriver because it screws stuff in. I don't actually know what it is. I'm not a handyman. Able to use all your emotes as well. Well, I really appreciate that. I'm glad that you guys like them. That means a lot. My mind goes blank on the questions and I forget everything. It's working. But yeah, well, maybe I will get that out like in the next like week or two. I'll get the form out because then it'll give it like a longer time for you guys to like submit multiple times if you wanted to, or it's all anonymous. We started doing anonymous last year. But it's a good way for me and like even the mods to be like, the mods get one too, by the way. The mods are special. They get their own form and I'm like, okay, mods, usually on there every time it's like, if you want to continue modding or not, let me know. And it's like, one of my other ones is like, did you have any issues with anyone that I need to know of? It's fun stuff like that. It's so fun. But the mods get to see the other responses though. It'll be nice. They are special. The mods are amazing. They make my life so much easier. Because they're also fun because I get to bounce ideas off of them. And they've got some really good ideas. Do I want... Oh no! Can your Sims walk through? Maybe I need to put it... Okay, I gotta think about this because I have to clearly place this at the right angle. I will put table here. Oh god. I can't move it now. Okay. I'm going to use this couch and we're going to place it here. Yeah, I'm going to use this rug again, I think. I just don't know what color I want to make it. And I can't see the design very well, so I don't know which one I'm using. So I don't know if it's going to look good in here because I can't see anything. Maybe... Oh. I don't think that was the swatch that I want to scoot this up and change the swatch so bad because I couldn't tell what these colors were. Mold love? We could get a mold one. We could get a mold one. I really kind of want to use one of the new paintings. Okay. Oh shoot, do I have to use that swatch or can I change the swatch? I like the swatch. We'll keep it. Because this is a fun, safe space. Yeah, exactly. It really is. It is a fun, safe space for all. I kind of forgot that we were building, not going to live, because I'm having so much fun just talking with you all. We've never done like a just chatting, we've never really done like a just chatting stream before. That's actually kind of cute. I don't mind that. I've also decided it's going to be base game. Maybe we could do this lamp like right here. Or do I want to put our lamp over there? Maybe I'll put it here because there's like nothing really over in this space quite yet. Get some curtains. I will say, you should see all the notes that I had from the other day when we were talking about stuff to do. Because I'm not lying, it's covered. You can't see because of the light, but it's covered in notes. It was mostly like, here's everything that we want to see you play. It's like, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh no. I wanted to see what colors I had. What if we did... Yeah, let's just do this one. I don't really know what to put in the corner except maybe like a plant. Okay, we'll keep that there. Let's move on to the bathroom. This isn't the bathroom. There it is. Okay. I feel like that looks pretty good. You know, I'm pretty proud of myself. Okay. I kid you not. I kid you not. I went to place it here. I left clicked and it slammed itself over. I did not put it there. I didn't mean to put it there. Okay, I'm just doing this to show you what I did. I basically went here, I left clicked, and it alt placed it in the wall. Like, I did not move my mouse at all. Why would it do that? No, I can't work with that. I need a toilet in here, and now I've got 2 toilets. I also would like to actually look back at this. What just happened? Because usually, here, usually when I'm playing, it's like, okay, you take this and then you press left click and I place it down. Yeah, that's fine. How did it smack itself in my wall? Now I have to go look. When was I doing this? Can you alt place the toilet on top of the wall toilet? I don't know. What just happened? I was like, I'm so proud of myself. I found it. Yeah, I really don't know what happened. I literally went to place it here and I was like, oops. Looks like you accidentally let go right on the wall area. I didn't think that I did, but yes, I did. What am I supposed to do? My toilet's in the middle of my wall. Oh my god. Well, my Sims are going to have to bend a very uncomfortable way to reach that spot. I cannot believe that happened. That makes me so mad. I cannot... You know, I'm pretty proud of my Sphinx Warlord. You know, I was so confident too. I was like, the second I gaslight myself into thinking that I'm good at the build that I'm doing, something bad's gonna happen. Would you look at that? Something bad happened. Okay, we're gonna try to make this look nicer. I'm gonna put a plant here. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know, like, where my toilet's supposed to go. I'll tell you this. I can at least block the toilet on this side. Love the song. Okay, so I can block the toilet I I think it'll be okay. They'll figure it out. So I can block the toilet on this side, but where does I don't have room for a toilet now unless I put it like right here. All right, that's my new toilet. We won't talk about the bathroom. I could have done a bookcase. My worries with placing the bookcase is that you were going to see it because the bookcase is kind of thin in the back. That was my only worry. That's not where I wanted it either. I wanted it more like, bam. It's fine. This is the least of my worries. I've got a toilet in the wall. That's what I'm more worried about. See, it's not centered perfectly. Oh my goodness. Ooh, a bookcase. I actually do need a bookcase in here. Done. Wow, artistic. Did we win? You guys did win. That was a pretty big mistake. That was a pretty big mistake. Did Dad make a big mistake? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Everyone enjoy your points. Yeah, the toilet is a plant holder. Exactly. Exactly. I kind of wish we got beds that would match this. It's cute though. I really thought I was going to do really well. I was like, I'm so proud of myself. I'm going to do so well. I'm going to show chat that I'm so much better. Yeah, it didn't work out that way. It really didn't work out that way. Oh, I don't even have spot for... Well, if I didn't decide to make this a base game thing, it'd be fine. From here. Ooh, what if we got like a little... Yeah, that'll be kind of cute. Place it here. Cute! Oh, wait, I didn't put any windows in here. Yeah, this guy. Okay, maybe we'll do these instead. Yeah, I don't have to make a base game. For some reason, that's what I'm doing. Is making it base game. I don't have to, but for... See, it's not centered, and now it just looks weird. For some reason, I have been making it base game. I think it's because I wanted to use a lot of the new items, but I don't have to make a base game. For some reason, I'm holding myself back from absolute perfection. Man, that makes me so mad. Okay, it's basically gonna be base game in this one pack because I really want this small little desk. We'll put it right there. And then I'm gonna put that there. Look at that. See, super easy. Super easy. Cute! Alright. My back porch area. It's literally just called a deck, but every time that I want to say that, it makes it sound like I'm trying to say something else. So I just call it my back porch. Which also doesn't sound good. Okay, put you there. It's also off-centered. It's fine. One of the pillows there, like the pillow fell off the bed. Oh, I could. That would be kind of cute. There's a toilet in my wall. And it should be snowing on Sunday. Is it gonna snow? Also, thank you for the mod love. I didn't see that like 10 minutes ago. Thanks for the mod love. I'm gonna go look at our weather real quick. Are we supposed to get any snow? My birthday is going to... Wait, that's October. My birthday is going to be 1 year it rained. It's going to be a low of 29 and a high of 44 on my birthday. All right, what about December? Are we going to get any snow? I'm looking at the Farmer's Almanac because... Oh, we're getting snow! Not on Christmas, though. Because Mother Nature hates us. I really wanted snow on Christmas. I want to have a white Christmas. There's still times for it to change. I hope it does. Wait, when's your birthday? Monday. Let me save real quick. We're in ads. No snow for us. Yay. Also, sorry, I'll pause for ads. But it's Monday. I don't have any plans quite yet. I know I'm going out to dinner, and that's literally about it. I go to the same place every year. I have been going to the same place every year for like... How old am I? Hold on. For like 7 years now, maybe 7 or 8 years. I won't go anywhere else. It's my favorite place. Love snow. Traditions are nice too. Me too. Me too. I think, but the Great Lakes affect our weather a lot. Yeah. We don't have any, we don't have any large bodies of water around us. So, your dad's is Tuesday. My dad's is next Saturday. We're going to go to, so my college is where me and my sister went is coming up, their football team is coming up to where we live, our city, and is going to play a game at one of the sports stadiums up here. So we're going to go, there to watch them play, for my dad's birthday. And then I don't know what we're doing after. My birthday usually consists of going out to eat. My mom makes me a pumpkin cheesecake. That is what I've requested for a couple of years now. And usually me and my mom will do like a little bit of shopping. It's mostly me just dragging her to Barnes and Noble, and she'll get me like a couple of books. I don't know if you've noticed. I don't need books, but I'm going to get more. Oh, sorry, I leaned the wrong way. I don't need books, but that's not going to stop me. That won't be stopping me from getting more books. I'm very, very excited. Okay. It's also my little cousin. Really? They're birthday twins? That's so fun. Watching a video of a guy cleaning a yard and saw him using a tool on his shovel. I was like, OMG, I want to buy that for when it snows. It hasn't snowed here in so long. I feel so bad. I mean, unless you don't want it to snow. I love the snow. My favorite thing... I'm going to go back to my little farmer's almanac. I like when it snows because it's so... I don't know. I can get super cozy when it does. I kind of want to see January of next year, what they're kind of predicting. We're getting snow then. Ew, not it being in the 50 degrees weather. Go away, go away. My guess is it's going to change between now and then. Because we haven't hit like our hard freeze. There's definitely going to be one. I just don't know when. I can't prove it, but we're going to have a day where it's in the negatives. At some point, it will be in the negatives. I just don't know when that's going to happen. It has before, though. It's very fun. Okay, now comes the fun part. I need to go place a fence. Should I give them a pool? Daphne, you probably should not give them a pool. Knowing how the toilet went, maybe we shouldn't add another giant piece of furniture. Or when it gets super cold here. Yeah, ours is also usually January, February. Sometimes in December, but mostly a January, February. Sometimes even March. We've had it snow in May before. So it wouldn't surprise me if something's coming. Okay. Maybe we do like a small yard. I'll just put... But now my plant... Oh, I've got to accommodate for that plant being there because it's so mean. Okay, that's how small my yard's going to be. I can't wait for cold weather. My mom makes a spicy beef tripe soup. That sounds so good. My mom, I don't know if she like fully went to the store or not, but she got me some I'm putting another bush because I have to accommodate for that missing space. She got me some chicken noodle soup. I'm very excited because I really like soup, especially when it gets colder outside. Snow before Halloween, but not this year. I don't know if we've ever gotten snow on Halloween before. If we have, it's been a really long time that I literally cannot remember. But I've had it rain on my birthday and get really cold. This year, it looks like it's going to be pretty cold, but at least it's not going to rain. It's going to be kind of sunny, which will be nice. But yeah, to answer the question from earlier, my birthday's on Monday. I don't really know what the plans are because potentially, I'm probably going to have the day off to go just do stuff. And we'll do like a fun birthday stream like the day after. But if for some reason like I do stream on my birthday, I'll let you guys know. But I really don't know what the schedule is going to look like until I make it. I know what we're going to be doing next Thursday though. That'll be a lot of fun. Snow in June, usually frost till mid-June. That's crazy. Enjoy your day. Yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna... All I know is that we're going out to eat, and that's about it. My grandparents have already given me my little card. And I may or may not have taken a peek. I was just curious. My mom's gonna be like, you're gonna have one less present for your birthday. I'm like, that's okay. I sealed it back up, though. It's sitting on my bookcase. Yeah, I want to do something kind of fun. I don't know what I want to do for my birthday, but my mod suggested doing the discounted subs again because I still have a little bit of time that I'm able to do that this year because I'm currently in their little beta program. I don't know if they're going to fully, like, I hope they continue this next year because it's been really cool. I opted into it where it's like a discount promotion. I've only got 47 hours left. You have 7 uses until December 31st, and I've got 47 hours left. So I can choose how long I want it to be, and then I get to start the discount. So I think I'm going to save some for birthday, but it's only for gifted subs if you do 5 or more, which kind of sucks. Because they only do discounted subs for like September, but I do have that to opt in for, so we could do 35% off 5 or more gifted subs next week. That could be kind of fun. I don't know. I wish they wouldn't do just 5 gifted. I wish they had a chance where you could also do like non-gifted subs, because I think that would be kind of nice. They just apparently want to reserve it for September, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, I really appreciate that, though. That means a lot. You have to practice your surprise face when you open the card. I'm thinking of the meme because they always give the grandkids a little bit of cash. And so it just makes me think of that video that I've seen where it's the kid that opens the card and all of the money falls out. It's never that much. But they open the card and the money falls out and they're like, oh my God, thank you, Grandma and Grandpa. Thank you. And they're like, oh, there was money I didn't even see. That's just for some reason what that made me think of when you said, oh, you can have a surprise face. That's what it made me think of. I was like, uh-huh. Oh my gosh. It's kind of funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, thank you. What? There's money? No way. Oh my God. That's really funny. I'm gonna put that there. I might regret that. I kind of do regret that because your Sims can't get to that one over there. Okay, it's fine. But I wanted to put that down before I put a pathway down. But turns out I kind of should have put the pathway down. Oh my goodness. We're almost done. Okay, I just gotta finish decorating my backyard. I want it to be right there so bad. That makes me so mad. Hi, Gigi. We're doing a no mistakes build challenge. I've technically made a few minor mistakes and only one big mistake. And the one big mistake sucks. Oh, I definitely will act surprised. Don't worry. I definitely will. I'm probably going to forget. You guys, I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of forgetful. Like, very forgetful. So, it doesn't surprise me. I will definitely do that, though. We did Secret Santa. My mom got me. I found out when I heard her ask my brother where she can buy me anything Batman. She hates Batman, but I love him. That's funny. Last month was like, we didn't write a note in the card, so you can just reuse it before I even opened it. Oh my god. What is it? There's a toilet in the wall. I put another toilet in there and then put a plant. And I used this to hide it. But I put a toilet in the wall. That's literally the only mistake that I've made. And I can't believe I made that mistake. I was so mad at myself. It's like, you're kidding me. Like, you're absolutely kidding me that that's what it was. Anyway, it's okay. Okay, I gotta be careful because I need to put my wallpaper here, but I also want to use tile for my kitchen. One year, it's also shot paper butterflies up at her. Oh, I've seen those. I've always wanted a card like that. I thought they were so fun. I think it's super cute. Okay, so I'll put the tile here and then... Oh, I probably should use a different tile in the bathroom. I don't like any of this tile. This tile is ugly. And I can't replace my flooring. Is there like a base game tile that would go with this decently? I guess it's this one, right? There. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Then we just need to do the living room and the bedroom and then we might be done. Yeah, go big or go home. Keeps all the cards and has a Hallmark section in her basement so we can pick from them and put a new date and note on it. Really? Her and her boyfriend have given each other the same anniversary card since their first anniversary and they have stapled sticky notes to it now. But it's so cute to see all the dates and notes all over those. That's so fun over the years. Birthday and everything else. It's my favorite. That is so cute. Oh my god. That is adorable. I don't know what I want to do for my wallpaper. I've got to be careful. I've got to be careful. Ooh, I don't know if I want it that dark. We'll do this one. And then maybe I'll do like a fun green for the bedroom. So I've only really had one mistake. Other than the one mistake, it's a pretty cute house. You know? Pretty cute. I can add like a little bit of dirt around. Oh, I need to add like an outdoor trash can to the back. I love that. That's so fun. My mom likes to date all of the back of the cards. That's mostly what she does, and I've kind of like picked up on it since then. Where you just put like the date that you're sending it out, like the year and stuff. That's about it. Enjoy your lurk. Need to add my trash bin. Done! Oh wait, I need a mailbox. Ooh. Maybe like here? Here? Maybe like, I don't really know where I want my mailbox to go. I guess we could put it like, maybe like there. Don't know if that was actually that cute, but you know what? I'll keep it. It's not bad. He likes to flood the bathroom. Oh, isn't that lovely? Had the card, but I was also a toddler, so understandable. My first birthday card, I wrote my name in it too hard. I wrote my name huge. Oh my gosh. That's really funny. That's so funny, but totally understandable though. Oh my gosh. All right. Other than our one mess up, I don't think I did too bad on this. There's only like a few things that I would change, but for the most part, this house is actually kind of good. Like it's not bad. Other than a few things that were off center and the toilet in the wall, it's a pretty good house. I will give myself that. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How was stream today? We are just finishing up the build that I had to do today, which was my no mistakes build. I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's too bad. But Welcome, welcome. My closet from all the ages from 12 to my 20s. I think I've got some of my cards somewhere in here. Sometimes I find money and it's still... Do you really? Maybe I should go back and look at my cards. Even the wall toilet. Thanks. I also love the wall toilet. It's a part of her now. No mistakes build. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get the hiccups. That's not good. That's not good at all. But welcome in, friends. If you guys don't know me, my name's Dabney. We usually play a lot of The Sims here. We've been getting into our variety era, playing a lot of fun simulation games like Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, lots of Water Park Simulator. But we checked out the new update today and then did a no mistakes build challenge, and it was other than the one mishap, it was a pretty good build. Let's see. My attempt at the no mistakes build challenge. Ignore the wall toilet. I think I spelled toilet wrong. Oh, I did. Toilet. I think it's pretty good though. I think it's kind of cute. I like it. I like it. Let me upload it to the gallery. I don't think I use that many packs. I think I probably use like 2 or 3. You found $50 from your birthday in July last week. I was like, oh, okay. Thank you, pass me. Yeah, no kidding. I used the Venture weights. Where? Oh, I did. I used a wallpaper. So I technically only used... I used Growing Together. Oh, I did. Yeah, I only use like a couple of packs, and they're not like I use like anything real specific. So it'll be okay. I like it though. I think it's pretty cute. I find money in a jacket I haven't worn. Oh, I found like $5 once. That was really fun. I think I've already spent it, but I'm trying to save money because I'm trying to get a new Switch. Because I think because this one is like kind of like the family one, and I kind of hog it anytime I'm streaming with it or wanting to play Animal Crossing. And I want to get my own where I can start like a new island. A Switch is like $450. But I've got some money from my grandparents for my birthday. So we're cutting it down by a good, like, I think I don't know what the percentage is. We're taking like a decent amount off. Me and my friend Steven, we put Switches on our throne list. Mine's mostly there as like kind of like a reminder to myself. So I'd be like, okay, this is how much I need to save to go get my new Switch. So I'm hoping I just continue to save and put money aside. I can get a new one. But then it's like $450, and then it's like, what is it? Like $60 to get the game. Right? Like $60 to get... How much is Animal Crossing? I'm trying to actually like budget for a new Switch, and I don't even remember. Animal Crossing, New Horizons. How much does it cost? It's like 60, isn't it? Yeah, it's like $60. That's crazy. Oh, but for the Switch 2, it's $65. I'm just gonna get it from the Nintendo store. That's what I'm gonna do. How much is it on the Nintendo store? $60. What was their thing though? If you decided to get the Switch 2, didn't they have like an upgrade or something? How does that work? I don't know. I'm pre-planning. Oh, it doesn't come out until the 15th, so they're not telling you how much it is. But if you upgrade it, isn't it like only... Yeah, it's $5. I don't even have the normal one on there, so I can't upgrade for anything. You know? Oh, yeah. It's I haven't changed it. I'd have to change it. Hey! Throne's like, hey, it's your birthday in 5 days. I'm like, I know. 5 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Basically 5 days. Exciting times. Yeah, it's not. I would have to update it. Because it's supposed to be like connected. I'm going to have to update that. I wonder if I can. Since I changed my Twitch name. Profile. Oh, I can. Hey, I did. I can change my color too. I think I have it as like a purple right now. Save profile changes. Well, it worked. I just now have to go update the command. Hold on, I think it's in Steam. Not Steam. Oh my god, Stream Elements. Those are completely two different things. Okay. I just have to go update my command now. But at least I updated it so it matches. Kenya kept telling me, she's like, don't forget to change everything. I didn't listen. Do I have it on a timer? Oh, I do have a throne timer. Okay, I should probably update that as well. This is good to know. All right, they're all saved. They're all saved for when I travel, and then basically you never end up using the money. So I can next time the money's still in there. That's nice. Yesterday, so I can start over. Oh my god, this desk. Well, I was going to delete it and start a new island. The problem is I don't want to with this one because of all the work I've done and all the work I haven't even finished. So I'm keeping this one as like my main one that still needs to be worked on. And then I want to get a new one. They would make this so much easier if they would just let multiple accounts have one on there, and then I could get another account on my Switch. So my goal, if I get another Switch, I can start a brand new island on stream. I think that would be a lot of fun. Anyway, little year, so I didn't feel the attachment anymore. I did so much stuff to it. I'm like, I can't do anything with it. I gotta keep it. Yeah, it's like a mustard yellow. I think it's pretty nice. I think one of my favorite things that I built on this lot was a home for 3 college guys that wanted to like have a place to like hang out during college that was off campus, and they were all friends, and I thought it was really cute. That's them. Anyway, I think what we're gonna do, my friends, is we're gonna go send the love to someone else today, if that is okay with you all. Oh, Twitch isn't muted. I was like, what's that noise? What's that noise? Okay, tomorrow we are not going to be playing Sims. Tomorrow we're going to do some more Stardew Valley at 3 p.m. Central. And then Thursday and Friday is also more Sims. Thursday we're going to be doing our new shell challenge, and then Friday is Love Trope Legacy. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very, very excited. We are going to go on a bit of a raid today, though. We're going to go raid my friend Finch. Finch is currently partner pushing, and I have not done anything to officially partner push. I'm going to have to ask her about it, but she's partner pushing, and I'd love to help get her to partner because she's an amazing streamer who plays a lot of fun games, is an excellent builder in The Sims, and Finch is currently building her childhood home in The Sims. I think that could be so fun to go say hi to and jump in on. I think that'd be pretty good. I'm excited. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I'll be live, like I said, tomorrow. We'll be live at 3 p.m. Central playing some Stardew Valley. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, if you guys are not in the Discord, feel free to hop in there. Best place to know when I'm going live, what we're getting up to each week. You can also follow on socials. I tend to post the schedule there when I remember. But yeah, thank you guys so much for today. I had a lot of fun, and thank you to all of the friends that rated in. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a good evening. Please take care of yourselves. Do something fun. Enjoy your evening or morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a new stream. It's going to be fun. Very cozy vibes tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. But have a good night, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow.